So I need to check with the live boards guys.
Get peace of mind knowing what's coming next when you're listening. Turn off shuffle to tune into playlists and albums from start to finish, all while enjoying uninterrupted music listening. Discover more ways to stay in your zone with Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, so I think there's some issue, and I'll just we will be right back. So guys, let me do it real quick for you all. So let's see how the stream is doing. Versus then I will add another source, which will be this one. Stay tuned guys, stay tuned. We are back on track guys. Okay, let me check for Buddhichal as well. So yo honey singer Nubersha. Section, we'll look at another game. They've progressed a lot already. So let us look at the women's section as well. Let's not give them less focus. Sujana Lohani versus the stream is fine over here, right? So I'll be watching you. No, you belong with me. But guys, okay, so Sujana Lohani versus Sakshi Chitlange. Sujana usually plays the Catalan, but she has opted for a sort of poly system. But what is this? I thought she was going for a poly system. This has turned into some sort of Karakan defense exchange variation, in which black is already equalized. Now the simple plan of b6, b5, and then rook b8, b4 Hey, capitalizes. And Rupesh and Chitish, their game is going fine now. Surveys are with an early F6. F6. So after F6, I think it's very easy for black to break open the center. Yo guys, so Puru versus Surveyor Lama. Last time this game happened, it ended in a draw in which Surveyor opted for the botanic triangle, but this time Puru is white, so the game will be quite interesting. So I'll be checking over here. Okay. So, what will Puru do? He's thinking. He should think. Now this game is already over. I mean, he already made a vital mistake. What is this? What kind of move is this? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no, Mr. Dorji Dechen is getting slaughtered against the Grandmaster. Ifanul Hakrab says, where can I find the result of first round? You can find it on chess.com, but if you want, I can check it for you. Whose result do you want to know?
Winding down or turning the volume way up.
Please let me know, I'll check it for you.
With non-stop ad-free music listening to keep the good vibes going. Ready to dive back
Mr.
into premium?
Ifanul,
Tap the banner to learn
whose
more.
result do you want, sir? So in the first round, what happened was all the players who played black won. So that's quite interesting. Okay. So all the results. All right. So let's see. Round 1, you can see over here. Nubar Shah Mohammad won against Grandmaster Sayantan Das. Purushottam Silwal won against Dorji Dechen. Hassan Mehdi won against Surbir Lama, while Rupesh won against Malik Muhammad Abdul. Meanwhile, Chitish Bhandari also lost against Kareem Amer. So these are the results for first round. Yes, every player who played black won. So it was very interesting, and it usually doesn't happen in a high-level tournament, but it is what it is. So Mr. Irfanul, where are you from? Your name sounds like it's from Bangladesh, I think. Irfanul. Liches, good to go, bro. It's okay. We'll do it from here. के भएको अघि लिचेस यता मिलाए उता जान्छ उता मिलाए यता जान्छ I need to set up two different things. Again, Purushottam Silva. Mr. Irfanul is from Birganj, Nepal. ए नेपाली नै हो हजुर हाम्रोमा यता बङ्गलादेशबाट आउनु भएको छ यहाँ हजुरले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ मेदी हसन पराग सरहरु. That's nice. Really happy to meet you, Mr. Irfanul. Nice, nice. So, do you play as well, or are you a vivid watcher? Okay, Mr. Hassan has already gotten to play F5 in this work setup, so whenever he can play F5, he's already better. Okay, so if you are wondering why he is giving the free pawn, it's because of knight takes e4, knight takes e4, and then rook takes e4, then bishop check. So he'll win the exchange. Nice move. Okay, what is this? Just started 1029 elos, just a beginner. Well, every master was a beginner once. That's nice. So if you want to play sometime, you can add us on Lichess. Our ID is Ek Game Film. I'll write the ID over here. Ek Game Film. You can add and you can send a challenge, sometime maybe we'll play a couple of games after all the games over here are over. So Mr. Irfanul, कसको गेम हेर्न मन लागेको छ हजुरलाई भन्नुस् है. Rupesh Jaiswal, Nepal champion, is also playing. So he's playing against Nepal's number 3 of the national. It is Bhandari, FIDE master. Okay. Interesting approach by Chitish Dai. Let's look at the game, which will obviously finish very fast. Unrated against a grandmaster. So hello bro, hello dai, khaza khanu bhayo? Oh bro yaar, agi khane khako. Already ate lunch bro. Bro le khanu bhayo. Okay, so Dorji Dechen, his game is almost over because to be honest, I have no idea who the players are and what their caliber. So we have 4 players from Nepal who are playing right now, and 2 of them are FIDE masters, young FIDE masters. Rupesh Jaiswal and Kshitiz Bhandari, and one player is I think 13 or 14 years old, is Purushottam Silwal, and the other player is our senior player and former national champion, Mr. Surbir Lama. So I'll show you the games. Rupesh is against Kshitiz Bhandari Dai and Purushottam is against Surbir sir. So coincidentally, all the Nepali players are playing against each other. And also, in the women's section, Sujana Lohani is playing against woman international master Sakshi Chitlange. So, we hope Sujana will do fine, because this maneuver right over here, white usually does h3 and then the bishop goes, but black is playing well, and she has already prepared bishop g6 because the bishop on d3 is unprotected right now. So let's look at Shanti's game.
Going back and forth about heading out
It looks like
staying in.
Rilvan Nua has not arrived, and
you can download and
the
take
victory
your
goes
music
to Shanti
offline
Dhamal.
or whichever path you choose.
Congratulations, Shanti.
Just download and pull up your
And
playlist
Sushila.
to keep the tunes flowing from one adventure to the
Sushila,
next.
we hope Sushila
Upgrade
is
to
doing
premium
good.
and listen your way. Tap the banner to learn more.
any point is vital in this event, because there are only 7 rounds for the women's section, and the prize pool is also quite high.
Yeah, first prize is 1 lakh.
1 lakh. Okay, Surbir sir is going for the win. Wow, G5. What a move! What a move! My God, going for it, Surbir sir.
Okay, Iran, okay.
Good to go.
What happened?
अघि बल्ल बल्ल फेरि यो मिलाएको अनि फेरि
So
let's see. Let's have a quick look at leeches. No, it's still delayed. एकदम डिले नै छ दिपेश. Okay. Okay, so Sushil,
yes.
in how many moves will this game be over? Let's
guess the
Let's guess.
interval of 10.
Okay.
Why not to ask the viewers?
Okay, viewers.
And also we will be guessing too.
So this game is Sayantan Das of India, Grandmaster versus unrated Dorji Dechen of Bhutan. So being an unrated player, he has got a huge opportunity to play here. However, this event might be quite painful for him because all the players are of very high class caliber and
He's unrated, other are.
so what do you think, Sushil? In how many moves will he resign?
I think it will go for 30 moves, 30 to 40. You?
30 to 40. I think he'll resign in around when the move is at 25. So 7 more moves.
25 to
Need
35.
something to keep
So
the peace?
7 moves.
The Spotify Premium Family Plan gives everyone under the same
So
roof
it's 17 moves right now.
listening freedom
We
with
have
separate
the camera
accounts.
moves.
Each person can enjoy the premium perks of offline and ad-free
Really?
music listening from anywhere. Plus,
They have not
explore
joined.
music recommendations tailored to your tastes. Tap the banner to learn more.
There we have.
Okay, so let me put something over here, guys.
We have here. Okay,
The quality is not quite good, but still we'll manage something. Okay, so you guys watch Sayantan Das versus Dorje Dechen, and then meanwhile I'll work on something.
Okay, we'll add the camera view as well.
So to add the camera view, I'll just put the time over here. Or like this. So we'll do something.
Okay, ल त है खाजा खानुभयो
हजुर अघि ल्याएको
कता गर्छ अघि आएको मान्छे हामीलाई खाजा खानुभयो सोधेर आफूको खाजा खाने गरे जस्तो छ नि
So what's happening is we can't do this.
We can put another
Window capture.
one in this maybe.
Maybe that's no, it's okay. Window capture. You're right.
This. Put this once. This side. Another side. This one. Where is small? Maybe we can have the small one. Yeah, that will be enough for the camera.
Yeah, this will be enough.
Yeah, that will be enough.
Maybe we increase the size.
Not required because camera can have that.
Yeah. So. I need to invite someone else, right?
Invite for whom? We need to invite? Invite for what?
Add people. I'll just invite myself.
Okay.
Or
What's happening? It's being seen with email ID as well.
it's fine, no worries.
Sunil Parazuni.
So like I said, it's move 18.
Say check and the queen is gone.
No, what's that?
Queen is gone.
Queen is gone. So
Nearly it's 25 or it will be less than that.
I guess 25. So
I think less than that. खाएको मैले नि
okay bro, okay.
के खायो यसो कुरियर पनि गर्दियौ न
के खायो हैन हामी पनि यसो अघि खाना खाएको तर भोक लागिसक्यो
खाना खाएको फेरि So it's almost over. We have queen hanging out there. The king takes the knight.
and
or
it's mate in 2.
is it waiting?
Yes,
King takes the knight. How
king takes knight and
queen check?
queen check.
Queen check and only square. Maybe
If he goes to e7, then bishop g5 is mate.
e7 bishop g5 mate.
Yes, king e7, bishop g5 mate.
So that means only 20 moves.
No, but if he goes to
Wait.
e5, then king takes e5, then we'll have
e5 also there is mate, I guess. Queen check or check? If he takes e5
no, let's see.
or even bishop check is also coming up. He just moved up. That's more easy.
That's easy, mate in 1.
Not mate in 1, it's yeah, it's mate in 1.
Okay, so I
So
think
I'm also wrong, he's also wrong. You got 25, you got 25, I was at 30.
I mean,
However, no problem though.
if you look at this game, not no problem. He has made such a dubious error.
No problem for him might be the
Look at this move. Queen d4, f6.
What is that?
No idea. f4, bishop g4. It's fine, but now f6. I don't know why he did this.
So you have to learn a lot. You have to study.
Yeah.
He's from Bhutan, right?
Yes.
He's unrated, though he got a chance to play in such a big tournament.
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity for him.
Yeah, huge opportunity for him, and of course, it's
Surbir sir versus PrabhuPay. It's going good. Okay. So you're watching Puru versus Surbir, and this position is quite fine for both of them. So even if the c6 pawn is weak, but black is controlling e5, that's why there are no knight e5 shenanigans, and the bishop can always move back from e8 to g6. Which is why I think black is doing good. And if there is some more pressure, then rook c8 is always there. So okay, moving on to Rupesh. Okay, what is this move? Knight a5. Wow. I mean, the easiest way to bring an imbalance is just take the a5 knight, and then after that although black will get the b file and b2 pawn is sort of weak after that, but our double pawn is a double pawn, so interesting.
Where are you guys? No problem, yeah.
No worries guys, no worries.
We have that's going on, that's fine for us.
We have to post as well.
When you post, I think it's daytime, everyone is busy. They are in their office.
Maybe it's Wednesday. Maybe on Saturday
They will have more.
we'll have more interactive viewers.
There will be more. However, we will have.
That's right.
We had. It depends upon the YouTube. They send sometimes verification. They don't do the same. Who's that guy?
This is another viewer.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's have then. Let's have another one as well. I'm getting this call.
Shimla. So
Okay, I'm getting this call.
wow, look at this. Look at this. Karim Amer just sacrificed
What is sacrificing? Sacrifice a piece?
a piece in the opening. Wow, maybe this is some sort of
Music
trap.
is personal. Have the power to set the tone from start to stop with Spotify
I think
Premium.
Regenerous are
Listen to all your favorite playlists and
Give
albums
this one
in
against-
any order, and download
against
any track
Chili's
to play
Right.
offline, all with no ad breaks. Just uninterrupted music listening. Tap the banner to learn more.
Wow.
So if capture with the queen, what happens? Bishop takes pawn,
Bishop takes pawn.
but there is something like queen is coming to f4. How do you defend that? Just a minute.
I have no idea. So let's see. Is there a link to watch all of them? Unfortunately, there is only the link on chess results. If you want to watch, feel free to go there and watch. But if you would like to look at a particular game, please let us know and we will show you that one. No worries. GM Sayantan has already beaten Dorji Dechen, and Surbir Lama is in quite a good position against Purushottam. Two FMs are playing against each other, but I think White is slightly better.
Is there a link to watch all of them? Yes, you can watch in YouTube itself. Which game you want to watch? We'll show that game. So you don't have to go anywhere.
Just listen to the music and chill.
And whatever games you want to watch.
Do you want to watch the games between WFM Susanna and WIM? So
yep. Which game you want to watch? Otaku games.
Otaku gamers, Otaku. Which anime do you usually watch? Otaku, bro.
Otaku. It's Otaku. We can say it's Otaku.
Otaku.
So that game where he sacrificed, was that winning?
I don't think so, because it's against a Grandmaster and
No, it's an international master. But he won the Grandmaster. Previous round.
that one.
Yeah.
That was winning. But we didn't check.
Now here, after this one, what happens if Queen captures Knight?
I think first of all, E3 will be played.
E3. Then I think I can go back.
Go back where?
Back to F6.
Then we'll take the knight.
Okay. And is there any square I can capture the pawn as well?
Which
Queen
one?
takes.
Which one?
Queen takes on C4.
You wanted to go back to F6, right? Ashish Raman Dahal. Chess is so showed in Nepal, so sad. Chess base Nepal. Ni औँसी र पूर्णिमामा कन्टेन्ट अपलोड हुन्छ. कन्टेन्ट हेर्ने मान्छे पनि चाहियो नि ब्रो, बिकज
Okay, recently
there are very
WFM Sugana match, please. That's
okay, Sujana. So what happens, Mr. Ashish Raman, is that although we try to upload from time to time, but if you have any specific requirements, like if you want a certain video, you can just comment on the channel and then we'll upload it for you. So if you want the video in Nepali or English or any other language, you can do it, and that's all. You just need to ask for it once. Just comment what you want and then we'll provide it for you. No worries. You do you.
It's not sad in Nepal. It's growing, and we are here too. If it was not growing, we will not be here.
Yes, I mean, it'll take time, obviously.
It's increasing day by day. We had around more than 300 players. It's such a big event. It's not exactly a standard, but it's increasing day by day. So we
Otaku gamers, I will show you the game.
This is the game of Susanna Lohani versus WIM, who is the highest rated in the female category. That is Sakshi.
Okay, so this is the Kole system.
Yeah, Sakshi is WIM from India,
and they are roommates as well.
Yeah, they are roommates, and maybe they were preparing for each other, looking at their face. Whenever they would prepare something, they would look like this to each other, and they might be laughing to each other.
So guys, this position usually occurs in Karo-Khan exchange variation.
Yeah, Sakshi rating is a bit higher, very higher than Susanna. However, Susanna is fighting, and she
has quite a good position. It's not bad at all.
She is fighting and also playing very good. And she has.
Look at this. She did the maneuver that I was talking about.
Before the pawn comes to F6.
Black wants to play E5 directly, but
Now if you haven't seen e5, then we can capture the pawn out there. Yeah, queen takes and d5 is there.
Sujana, yes, Sujana is white. Sujana is white and she is Gori as well. So both.
You are saying about yourself or her?
Sujana.
Okay.
So Black has already settled down everything, and then is actually going to be better if she's actually going to be better if White doesn't take out an active plan, but White can just hold for the draw.
Guys, if you are watching, hit the like button if you have not done, so that it will reach to more number of
Predict some pre-move from White while attacking. So White, this setup for White is not for an attack, because this Kohler system can be utilized to attack the king side only when Black plays a certain type of opening. So in this opening, like I said earlier, this is like an exchange variation of the Caro-Kann. So we need to exchange some pieces and then try to try for some rook leaves. If Black tries to play for a win, then White will have a lot of chance.
Just like you.
So the simple plan would be bishop to g3, and then
Experience a whole new
stakes,
world of listening without hearing ads on Spotify Premium. It's just you and the music that
and maybe
keeps you going.
rook f1. If you take with f1, just go rook
Tap the banner
f1,
to learn more.
rook c e1, and then slowly move on to the king side. But as you can see, three of the pieces are on the queen side of the board. White's queen, the knight, and even the rook on c1 and the bishop on d3. Even though it's targeting at 7, but it's difficult for White to attack. So let's check this game. Okay, look at this knight in Purushottam's game. The knight on f3 looks very normal, but it actually doesn't have anywhere to go. The g5 pawn is protected by f6. h4 square is held by g5 pawn, and then e5 is not possible, and queen on d2 and rook on e1 both are blocking the knight's squares. So it's sort of trapped. I think with the
can you show the most interesting game right now?
Okay, the most interesting game, let's check everything.
Was the game of sacrificing the knight for free.
Okay, look at this. Grandmaster versus unrated player. And White is the Grandmaster from India, Sayantan, and Black is from Bhutan, Dorji Dechen. So this is already very bad in the opening itself.
Yes, here is now it comes.
Okay, do you want to guess Black's next move?
Yes.
It was very interesting. Black played. Can you guess what Black played? Okay, guys, try to guess what Black played. Black played the move f6, and he blundered his knight, and blundered again, and blundered again. it's lost, right? So this was the most interesting game in which white checkmated black's king in less than 21 moves, exactly on the 20th move. So the actual interesting game, which might be informative. And Rupeshtai and cities both have similar positions. So what did Rupesh do? Wow, these guys. Black offered to double the pawns with knight a5, but didn't take. Simply playing casually. Did FM Rupesh played King's Indian again? No, he is white. So King's Indian is usually played from the black side. There's also a King's Indian attack, but Rupesh doesn't play that one. Rupesh played the London system. As you guys know, the London system is the opening in which white develops his bishop to f4, pawns on e3 and c3, knight d2, h3, knight b d2, knight and f3, and bishop e3 or bishop d2, and castles. So okay, so guys, if you yes, FM Chittis played King's Indian defense. Yes, Chittis plays this setup a lot. So, battle between two FMs in which Hassan Mehdi is in a favorable position, but nothing lasts forever. So maybe he's going for a switch up idea over here. So not yet one others, guys. Another interesting game over here is a positional master class being given by Mr. Surveil Lama. Look at his pawns, my god. Look at the white knight. Look at the white bishop. Look at the rooks. They are so sad. I think they will agree on draw and take half point each as last played in Hitoda Mir Cup game. Who knows, maybe. I mean, if the game is drawn, then why not? I mean, the position looks equal, right? There is no harm in going for a draw, but both of them will be pushing for a win for sure, because they are actually thinking a lot around 15 moves. So look at that. I'll tell you the time. You can have a look over there as well. Rupesh has finished 30 minutes while Chittis Dai has finished 26 minutes. So it's not like they are just going for a draw. They are actually trying to win.
गेमिङ होस् या स्ट्रिम, अपलोड होस् या डाउनलोड, सोशल साइट्स या भिडियो कल, सबै अब चल्छ सरररररर। एनसेलको डेटा प्याक लिएर आजै लिन *17123*6 # डायल गर्नुहोस्।
Spotify is playing ads, guys.
डेटा प्याकको मज्जा लिनुहोस्। एनसेल आज भोलि सधैँ सँगै।
Look at this cool move, my god.
Take the guilt out of your listening pleasures by indulging in what you love with premium. Download and listen to ad-free music wherever your day takes you, so it's even easier to tune in to what you really want to hear. Get 1 month of Spotify Premium free. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, who wins often? Rupees versus Cities ma past record के छ? London versus King's Indian Defence until they come up with a bang. It's like defending. Okay, so usually their game ends in a draw. I don't think anyone has won more because as far as I know, in the last 10 tournaments, all of the games have been drawn. So, record त्यही हो. अब हेरौँ न रुपेश र क्षितिज दाइको गेम अब equal position and nobody can, there's nothing that any side can do right now. So, okay, this game has become quite boring, guys. Not gonna lie. So, maybe we can go for doubling the rook and then sacrificing, the exchange. I think that's the only good way for White to play because he's really stuck in this position. I don't think there's anything that PrabhuPay can do because it's very difficult to find a good plan. I've been there against Surbir sir. He does this very well. When he gets a positional advantage against you, you will take it. But you also there is some area for a blunder to happen. But let's not talk about players blundering in vital positions. So, yeah. So Puru did a move because Rook C1 was because Bishop F8 was coming, and so that is actually a good move because after Bishop F8, wherever the Rook moved, there was a move. Bishop B4. Yeah, just a safe move for now, but what can you do? You are playing white. I mean, and you are this cramped in South Asian Chess Championship. It's idea छैन, so I think this is very difficult. FMs are fighting it out, and I think Black has not extended a lot of response. So if or even two rooks come off the board, then this is easier for Black to play because the weakness on E4 is glaring. And as you know, what we should do. If you have an isolated pawn, you should exchange the major pieces and play with the minor pieces, while if you are the player who is attacking an isolated pawn, you will take off all the minor pieces and then play with the major pieces. भनेको अब बुझ्नु भएन भने सोध्नु होला, I'll explain it in detail. How are you watching this game? Any link? We are watching from the official link that the organizers gave us. So it's not yet live on lichess or chess.com. Maybe it will be tomorrow. भोलिदेखि चाहिँ chess.com र lichess दुईटैमा हामी live देखाउने छ game. So for today, just enjoy watching with us, and then from tomorrow you can hop on to other games. And if you want to watch any particular game, like I said earlier, you can just write on the chat, press the like button if you are feeling.
It's better to come here and watch. Yeah?
That's also true.
Instead of watching going and watching alone, you can come here and watch with us. Hello Sindhirati.
Sindhirati is here?
She was.
Hello Sindhirati, how are you?
Let's send this one during the videos.
Okay. So I want to put this also, but I need to stop this. Okay guys, so
Stop.
For a certain time we'll be
Stop what?
okay, we are going to do something. We are going to
And what?
add Google Meet.
So the password might be there.
Hey,
How do you write it? Password not
no, it's in this browser.
You could have opened that game and leave that. Just open the game and leave it. How are you watching this game? We are in the venue and we have the link of the cloud, chess cloud, DCT chess board, and we are watching from that. They ask you face play king something and yes, something yes.
I know. So Sushil, keep on commenting for a while, please.
B. You want to go somewhere?
No, I have to fix this first.
So for that I need to see the games.
Yes.
So what was that? What is called? He just won GM of India. IM is also from India and he just won the first round with GM of India itself. And his rating is IM Nubers. What is he?
Nubersek.
Nubersek? No.
Yeah, Nubersasek.
Nubersasek. I am Nubersasek Mohammed. His rating is 2415. He won.
Okay guys, we'll be showing you some interesting videos from the tournament venue, so please stay with us.
Yeah, we are going to see the video camera of the players as well. So we have I am winning. I was here. I am of India. Nubersasek won GM of 2508 rated. So
And this IM is playing against Karim
Pakistan.
Amer FM from
Pakistan.
Pakistan, the national champion of Pakistan, guys.
He's the national champion of Pakistan, Karim Amer, and he's playing good enough. He just sacrificed a piece, right? Yeah, he just sacrificed a piece, and he's trying to go for some attack against IM, and maybe he will have some good game out here. He will have the aggressive play.
Yeah, this is actually a very well-known theoretical line.
But he have to be there. He have to
But
be
he's up against an IM, so the IM obviously knows what he's doing.
So it has to be.
Yes, of course.
So where's that? Where's the game going on? We'll just wait and see what's going on here. we are here. Let's go to another game that's going on. Okay, let's game between Rupees Deswal and FM Chitlange Bhandari. FM Rupees Deswal is the current Nepal champion. FM Chitlange Bhandari is current third, and both are FM. Both are very good players. And we had.
I think we need to go upstairs and get the Zoom.
So you can go there, and I'll just comment for a few minutes. Okay, go there. Okay. So we'll be going for the camera. You want to where we can see the players.
So we are going to show you a live feed.
Yeah, he's going for this camera where we can see the players how they are playing, their faces, maybe the way they are looking at, and we have Queen going back to D8 here.
Or I can just
Yes.
take the droid camera and
Okay.
then I'll show the venue as well.
Yeah, you can do that. Let's
Let's do it. Let's do that first. I think that it will be much easier. So
you after this move. So guys, if you are watching, hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, do subscribe, because we have more number of viewers and less number of subscribers, and of course we have more number of players in Nepal and of course in the world as well, and very less number of subscribers. As we are growing, we should get number of
this is the right
subscribers
camera.
as well.
So what I'll do is I'll set up another camera over here.
You can set up that.
Video capture device.
Yeah, do that.
And add new source.
Yeah.
Add source and then droid
Is it 3 or 2?
source. Yeah.
It's 2. Pull it out.
So we'll just put it over here, guys.
Different
This
moves.
will be a temporary live feed.
On listening freedom
Going
with
upstairs
Spotify
and then
going up.
Tune in
You
together.
guys will be
Or
seeing
make the most of time
the
of
venue
work
as
to
well.
recharge with your own playlists,
Just going out there.
and podcasts. Tap the banner to learn more.
Oh, there is an ad as well. Ad coming up. So till then, he's going upstairs and he's showing us the view, so the venue. Okay, we have already. He just went up. We have the wires out there. That is what we had done out. And yes. So you can see he's moving he's moving upwards towards the venue. He's at the upstairs. Okay, he's going upstairs, and that stopped. That's sad. Okay, he went upstairs. Yeah, that's fine. We have here. He's moving towards the upstairs. Yes. Let me put this one. Okay, you can see that he's moving very fast. Okay, what happened? Maybe the connection is not more there. Maybe the connection is not out there. So I think it's so we cannot have the connection at the upstairs if you are listening to me. So I think I have to say him that okay, we can see now. We can see the view, right? We can see the player's view out there. Yeah, we can see the player's view. But yeah, it's not so clear though because of the Wi-Fi connection in the mobile and the connection due to camera. He disconnected through the mobile. However, it's quite is out there. Okay, it just stopped. Camera just stopped. Maybe the Wi-Fi out there is not so working. However, we have this one over the board, and let's go back to the game. Let's go back to the game that's actually happening. Here's the game. There goes the game. No, it's in the next tab. So let's go to the game of female players, and only one result where the player didn't game, maybe some coming issue. And here we have, okay, this is very good for white. WCM is playing with Susila Gurung, and here, okay, let's see. WCM of Bangladesh, is he? No, it's Ferdes. It's WCM. There's no any WCM. Okay, yeah. C is from Bangladesh itself, and our rating is 1852. Okay, we have to admit this one. We got the permission using. Yeah, we got the camera again, but the quality is not so good though. I think it's not so good. Okay, I'll just remove this. Okay, yeah, we can see that. We can see some players out there. We can see they playing out there. And this is the venue out there, guys. You can see we have Suzana Lohani playing out there. Similarly, we can see another one. Yeah, we have. However, it's a little bit slow because it's in the top floor and we are in the ground floor. Not exactly one floor down, so it's not so clear. How are you watching? Okay, Harris. 5 मिनट को गेम एनालाइसिस भिडियो बनाउनु नभएपछि गेम सकेपछि नेपालीमा पुरा लाइभ हेर्न त अल्छिलाई ओ लाग्यो. Yeah, we can have that, but you can watch the whole video because we are just changing the games and showing live to you guys, so you can watch that too. So here we have the game of Susila Gurung and WCM of Ferdoz. I was talking about this one, Ferdoz, and she's from Bangladesh, and her rating is 1852, where it was e4 played by white and replied with d6, d4, knight to f6, knight c3, g6, going for forward defense is of course after d6, bishop d7, f4, trying to immediately go for attack, maybe in future with f5, knight to c6, then comes d5, attacks the knight comes to b4, attacks the bishop, but bishop I don't want to give the bishop, so it simply goes forward, bishop to c4, then comes c3. That was not so good. So because after a6, a3, there comes b5. Oh my god, this was not so good. Now comes bishop back to e2 and the pawn is gone. Why was that b5 moved? I didn't think there was any necessary for moving a b5. After b5, bishop is going back and you lost a pawn. Knight goes back, and this is the position where it's actually going on, and here white already a pawn up. What was the move? But after it played b5, another pawn is also hanging out here. That was not so good. However, C is playing up, and we have another game that is a game between WFM and WIM. WFM is the current Nepal champion Suzana Lohani of Nepal, and we have WIM of India, whose rating is of course very high, whose rating is 2225. WIM Sakshi from India, her rating is 2225.
Get peace of mind knowing what's coming
Suzana
next when
Lohani,
you're
her
listening.
rating is
Turn off shuffle to
her
tune
rating
into
is
playlists and albums from start to
750.
finish,
That is
all while enjoying uninterrupted
500
music
plus rating
listening.
difference between them.
Discover more ways to stay in
So
your
let's
zone
see what
with
was the game
Spotify
that was
Premium.
played here.
Tap
d4
the
was
banner
played,
to learn more.
knight to f6, knight f3, then after d5 simple goes for queen's game, and then after e3 is just transposed, then after we have c5, c3, just protecting the pawn. C is playing like way C wants to go for different way. She didn't used to play this one, and she went for a new opening, and we have knight to c6, bishop d3, bishop d4, just spinning the knight maybe, and then went for castle. And we have e6 coming up, rook to e1, bishop d6. Instead of rook to e1, there might be bishop coming on the e4, bishop coming on the f4, and not letting black to come up here. However, black can come on the e6 square. Maybe the queen can go to the b3, attacking the pawn, and even if he captures the knight, we could capture the pawn out here, attacking the knight, and somehow can go for the isolated pawn. But it's not exactly that has been played. We have another game. Okay, I just moved up. We were at this point, rook to e1 was played. Okay, the camera is already off, so I think I should close this one. It's not so good. That's actually showing up here. So let me off this one.
Okay, just turn it up.
Yeah.
Let me do it. Please let us welcome Mr. Krishna Sigdel, our esteemed guest.
Hey.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Sir, आउनु न बस्नु
We are live, and we have a new guest, chess player and
Chess Federation. So he was former president of
Province 1. Well, because of him, players of Province 1 got the
prize after getting
they were respected from the government.
After Kripa and Khushbu and Rajandai won some medals in the national championship, because of Mr. Sigdel, everyone got a very good amount of cash prize, like 50,000, 75,000, etc. So this is all because of Krishna sir. And Krishna sir, हामी कसको गेम हेर्ने त? कसको हेर्ने? पुरुषोत्तम सिलवाल र सेतो सुरवीर लामा कसले जित्छ ल भन्नुस्?
दुईटै नेपाल च्याम्पियनहरु हैन?
सुरवीर लामा सिलवाल अहिलेको यङ भाइ 16 वर्षको अर्को अब पूर्व नेपाल
च्याम्पियन, धेरै अनुभवी, एउटा कुशल प्रशिक्षक पनि उहाँ हैन। अब पुरुषोत्तम सिलवाल भाइ चाहिँ अहिलेको नयाँ युवा, हामीले आश गरेको युवा, चेसमा चाहिँ नेपालमा चाहिँ अलिकति अगाडि बढ्न सक्ने खालको हामीले अहिले तत्काल देखेको युवा, उहाँहरू बिचमा गेम भइरहेको छ। मलाई लाग्छ जहाँसम्म यो गेम अत्यन्तै रोमाञ्चक र हेर्न लाइभको हुनेछ, अथवा यसले अन्य खेलाडीहरूलाई आगामी दिनमा चाहिँ एउटा शिक्षा पनि प्रदान गर्नेछ भन्ने मैले आशा राख्दछु।
ओके सर, धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद सर। अब अर्को एकचोटि अरू कुनै पनि
धेरै पनि
पास भइहाल्छ नि?
छोटो मिठो सिद्धियो त
हो? ओके सर,
छोटो मिठो सिद्धियो त राम्रो भयो त्यति भने। ठिक छ,
हामी अब अर्को यहाँ हलमा चाहिँ
दुईजना टिम मिलेछ
Rupesh is actually pushing his pawns and going for the win, because right now the position looks very dull. But even if the c3 pawn is weak in Rupesh's side, but there's nothing that black can do. But now there's a very big chance for Rupesh, because the d6 pawn is weak. So let's see if Rupesh can take advantage of the weak pawn. How do we attack this? The first thing that we can see is the simple knight c4.
Is this for me?
No, it's not.
So it's for the viewers.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be.
I'm just having this one.
Okay. So guys, what we'll do is we'll be showing another.
What happened, Otaku gamers? What happened to this?
Otaku gamers.
What happened? Where is water?
So guys, this is the live feed. So we don't know how fast the internet is over there, but still.
However, it's not so clear.
Yes, it's not clear, and then
I don't think that's necessary.
so if the live is good, Niranjan Prajapati, the chief arbiter of this tournament.
Chief arbiter is not him. It's the administrator.
Okay, deputy or okay, the arbiter of this event will be providing us the live feed, but we don't think the internet is quite good, but still we'll wait.
It is good, but I don't know what happened out there because we are having the live knight c4. What is knight c4 out there? Knight c4 is coming up in the game.
I think this needs to be open for.
I don't know.
Can you check the feed?
It's not coming up.
Yeah, so
It's not coming. Now it's come up. It's coming up, but we have to switch the
games as well. So what we can do is we'll just
remove that. One thing we can remove, or we can just make it smaller.
let's make it smaller. So what I've learned is you
Smaller,
need to
not that smaller. Smaller means taking one screen to part. This one. Like you can have this one, and for this, something like this one. And this is one part with this one. Another part will see of the games.
okay, cool. We want to minimize and maximize. So, but we need to do this as well. So let me.
Okay, this one.
No, it's not possible, Sushil, because we have to.
We have to switch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not good. Then you have to remove this one. It's not possible with that.
I think the net is too slow for everything. We are transmitting.
We have here the Ethernet, but upstairs there is no any Ethernet. So
They are working with Wi-Fi. That's why I think it will be an issue for them. But still, we'll try to show as much as of the feed as possible. But
that will be internet.
yeah,
This will be always empty.
Yeah, this will-
part. Yeah, whenever you open that, that's
whenever we try to show a game, it will be empty. So
good. You can close that. You can close that. I think that's not necessary. Again, it's raining out here. So guys, if you want to see the rain, you have to come to Godavari.
I think we'll just delete this portion. Alright.
Yeah.
It's not good.
You're constantly evolving, just like your one-of-a-kind playlists. With Spotify Premium,
We'll just concentrate on the games, guys. I just went upstairs and saw Sakshi versus Sujana, and they're doing quite well.
On your next adventure, get 1 month of Spotify Premium free. Tap the
You have
banner
time, you can go and win.
Okay, I will go
Yeah.
myself, and I will also bring one guest
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So we have Sakshi versus Sujana playing out here. Sakshi is WIM from India. Her rating is 225, whereas Sujana Lohani has rating of 1753. And yes, Sujana is fighting very well, and we have already the game out here going up. And yes, Queen coming to B6. That is what I was pointing earlier, and everything is working fine, no matter here. And yes, equal, everything is equal that's going on. However, the C file is in the hand of black, so it might have a little bit advantage, but the position is of course equal out here. Maybe the knight can go on
This is
E4.
like a reverse Carlsberg structure.
Yeah.
So I think black is much better over here.
Yeah,
because-
but maybe
Because simple A5 and B4, and then
Brings
rook FC1 C8, and then just remove the queen from the diagonal.
yeah, but after knight to E5, of course, white will have also d captures in e5, and their knight comes with the f5. There will be an open file and d file for white as well. C can play from that side, from that end, and bringing the rook up, lifting the rook maybe. But positionally, of course, black has the advantage of the open queen file, and also a5 and a4 or b4 is also coming up, breaking up the pawns and maybe having an advantage of them. जी बुटबल भइदेवातिर टुर्नामेन्ट हुन यस हुन्छ भइरहेको हुन्छ. So for that you have to follow our page Buddhichal.com and Chess Nepal. All the games will be posted out there, so you can just follow us, and whichever tournaments that will be happening up, it will be posted out there, and you can follow and get notified from there.
So guys, do you have any queries regarding chess in Nepal?
I like playing chess after seeing how players can leave board and chill for some time. Yes, they can, because your opponents start thinking. Actually, they don't chill because they just come out and.
Actually, what's happening is, when you are sitting on the chair, you are very anxious, and you need to get some fresh air, right? So you'll be constantly thinking about the game. But still, you'll be outside, you'll be enjoying the fresh air, enjoying the view, but in your mind, the game will still be there, because
when you are more tactical position,
yes,
you will see the game.
If you are winning, you'll be fine.
But even in the
losing position, even if you are rushing to the toilet, even when you are peeing, I should have done this, I should have done that.
You will be matching that good position, and that is not exactly. You'll chill, but you will be in pressure, of course.
Of course, guys. I'm having coffee and Sushil is, drinking nothing. He'll go upstairs and bring some coffee as well for him.
I'll go upstairs and come up very soon. Okay. No problem.
Okay.
So guys, okay, Cheese. What's your name, Cheese? So can you send some cheese here?
It's cheese or chess E.
Chess E.
Chess E.
Maybe chess E. Just for fun, it's cheese.
Okay, now there's some chance. So what we can do right here is just move the queen away. Queen to D. The simple plan is just go knight E5 and then target the F7 pawn.
Yep. But what if I just capture with the knight? That will come with D caps and E5. Maybe white will. How would white continue? How would white play for attack?
I mean, there is no attack for white. This is the worst part of playing this opening, because the only attack is on the king side.
Similar type of game where maybe the knight is coming in E5, where the pawns will be coming up, and there will be another knight will be. However, it was in the opening where before you castle, if knight goes on the E5 and capturing, and there comes bishop check, and you couldn't castle. Similar type of position, but it's already late because black has already castled. So at this position is
maybe what can be done is we can play queen D3 anyway.
Yeah.
And then go for C4. C4 if possible. If he goes B4, we go C4.
B4 we go C4. But yes, of course, the queen will go somewhere, and then only C will be playing something like B4. And now you will go for C4, then rook will capture the time after removing the knight, or no. So if knight goes anywhere, then we can go for knight to E5, and another knight comes on the F3. That will be very strong for white, I guess. However, the knight on C6 is doing a great job. If knight on C6 goes anywhere, then of course white can have some play. Before that, I think black will play B4.
So black also has an interesting move, knight B4. Knight B4 is interesting, but there is no
knight B4.
There's no follow-up plan right now. So
yes, knight B4. If knight on we just missed up one thing.
What?
If knight goes on E5, there is knight D5, D4. Knight takes D4, capturing the pawn.
Knight takes D4. Why?
If you go for knight to E5, then knight takes in D4. If you capture, then we have queen hanging out there. You'll lose the pawn.
But if we simply move our queen,
if we move up the queen, the pawn is hanging out there.
yes,
Move up the
f7
queen,
is hanging.
yeah, the pawn is hanging out there, so we cannot protect that.
So maybe it's a trap that can be set.
Yeah, maybe giving up a pawn, and then there will be knight captures on c7, and that will be
Knight takes f7, and then e6 is weak, and then again g6 will be weak.
Yeah, we can capture the pawn on the g6 as
Wow,
well.
so
It can be a trap that can white play if c sees this one, but c has only 27 minutes. Let's go into another game, Sushil.
Okay, which game do you want to watch?
Let's go for some other game.
Ria versus Ahmed Wadifa.
Ria versus Ahmed Wadifa.
This is very equalish game. Nothing's quite happening because after bishop f5, I don't really like white's position, even if there's nothing going on. But if we could attack this pawn somehow, then we could talk. But right now, I can see nothing. So, how many?
Yeah.
This one. This one, Sushil. Let's see. Okay.
No problem.
That's fine. That's good actually. So
even one is good.
yes, one is. Oh, so Rupesh did go for knight c4
Yeah, that was.
because he will get at least.
Even one is good. Look here.
Of course. So in this position, I think bishop f8 is a move. What do you think?
Bishop f8. What's the idea of bishop f8? Protecting the pawn only.
Yes. What else?
Yeah, of course you cannot play d5 out there because
No.
knight is coming on the d6.
Exactly.
Knight d6, and what will you play? You have to come up the rook up to the c7, but yes, discover attack will be there, so maybe that will be good for white. Only square might be bishop coming to the f8, and that might be the only defensive move.
No, knight d5 is also there. I mean knight e8.
Knight e8, yes, that is also defensive, but coming all the piece backward. After Chittis Vandari is right, is playing with back pieces, so he's coming with all the piece coming backward. The idea is you cannot play here d5, so he just played knight to c4. Wow, FM Rupesh game. Yes, we are looking at the game of Rupesh as well, and yes, he played knight to c4. That was said by Otaku gamers, and yes,
That's actually a very good move. So
yeah.
let's see. So guys, this tournament is being sponsored by National Chess Federation, Nepal Chess Federation, and Nepal Sports Council, and as well as there are some more sponsors: Lalitpur Metropolitan City, Godavari Municipality, Mahalakshmi Municipality, Konjosham Rural Municipality, Mankal Municipality, etc. will be presenting the logos somewhere in the future in our tournament banners as well.
And it is recognized by, of course, FIDE.
Yes,
and Chess Federation.
We have two channels streaming here, Chessbase Nepal as well as Buddhichal.com. So please don't forget to like and subscribe the channels. So we hope that when we are streaming in the future, you will be there to join us.
Yeah, you will get notified automatically, and you will be getting all the information about that. Of course, we were at that. This is also recognized by Nepal Olympic Committee, and it is under the South Asian Chess Council.
Without further much ado, let's look at Sujana's game, because we have very high. Wow! Knight takes f7.
What?
Wow! Suzana with the bang, 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 bang. Guys, look at this move.
Sacrifice a knight.
Now the knight sacrifice will bring 3 pawns to Suzana. 3 pawns.
Is it 3?
Of course.
2.
3 pawns.
Yeah, knight coming on the g5 and then capturing the g6, or she will capture an e6 first. I think she will go for
Knight g5 first.
knight g5, and if queen goes on the e8, there will be rook captures on the e6.
Wow, Suzana, what is this?
What
did you?
call Suzana from the board?
Ah.
Here.
What did Suzana have for lunch? Huh? What is this? Amazing, amazing.
I think I should go and call her right now. Why did you play this one?
Wow.
How this come into your mind? If she wins this game, it will be very good. It will be the best game for her in this tournament because she is about to play.
I think if she wins this one, it will be the best win of her career.
Maybe, yes, maybe. I think she has won. Yes, she has won IM, but not of this higher rated player.
Yes, she has won against Hamid Rani of Bangladesh, but she was, I think, 1800 rated at that time.
So this is 2200 rated.
Wow. Knight takes f7 against WIM.
We were just thinking of knight to e5 and then knight
takes f7, but what is this? Wow.
Mind blowing. It is mind blowing, man. So it is. She took around 30 minutes, I guess, to just sacrifice the knight.
Yes.
Giving up the knight for free, but taking 3 pawns for it. Is it 3 pawns maybe, or it will be 2 pawns? The attack will come up big.
Maybe Black is also looking at knight takes d4 right now.
Right now, knight takes d4. Is it good?
I think so. Knight takes d4, and then when you move the queen, we'll just go for.
Yeah. Knight takes d4. I'll just move the queen to d2. You will lose up a piece.
Yes, I think the piece is gone, right?
Yeah. Queen have to go somewhere, and I just capture the knight.
No, I was looking at queen d2, and then again.
Oh, she just went for queen to d7. Now queen will capture it on the g6.
So I think queen captures g6 is the only move because you cannot take on. But you can also take it with the knight.
Yeah, but I didn't think that would be so good.
Why not?
If knight takes, maybe the rook will come up to the e8, but yeah, rook e8. I'll just knight have to go somewhere. Knight can come to the c5 square. That might be more good. But c5 square and then capturing the pawn on the g6 square.
So what do you think the best move in this position is?
I feel all the moves are going to go so good here. Queen to c6 is also the idea. We have knight caps and the e6 is also idea.
But I think, if the knight doesn't get 3 pawns, then this will be good for black. She has already got 1 pawn and she'll get another one, right?
Yeah, one is also 2. What if I just capture their one on the g6? Then the rook will come in and defend the pawn.
Yes.
That means that might not be so good.
So the other option is if rook e6, rook e8, then we can try to double on the e file.
You will double on the e file, but if somehow I can bring the rook on the h1, then that might go for some mating trade.
h1?
Yeah, if the rook comes on the h1 somehow.
How?
Somehow just moving the king up on the h2 and then bringing the rook.
Yeah, but the current threat that black has is knight takes d4. So
yeah,
you have to take.
After capturing on the g6 square, then we can go. If rook comes on the e8, we can go for king to h2 and then.
Yeah, but after king to h2, there is always knight g4 check.
Yeah.
So knight g4 check, and then you have to move back to g1 because if you go to h3, then knight f2 check. So
a big.
I don't think Suzana has thought this through, but let's hope she does well.
A big calculation. She just captured the pawn on the g6 square. That is what I was saying up. She just captured the pawn on the g6 square. So it's cold outside. It's raining outside. If we can show the view as well, but we cannot show that. as we have already set up the
अघि
camera.
माथि जाँदाखेरि भ्यू देख्यो
देख्यो तर अलिकति स्लो टाइप was disturbing.
Yeah.
It came up, it just went up, it just came up and it was like tracking.
कफी कि चिया कफी खाएको ब्रो कफी केदार ब्रो हेलो हेलो कफी कफी कस्तो देखिरहेछ क्यामेरामा देखियो
Okay, I will come back with the coffee too.
ल
I will also come back with the coffee too. So, before that, let's go here and see if there is any game that has completed. Is there any game that has completed? I think there should be some games. No. So I'll just bring one for me and come back.
Okay, this will be for tomorrow. So, ल Bishop B3 अच्छा बवाल केटी भएको भए सिधै प्रपोज गरिदिन्थे अरे के भन्छौ केदार ब्रो हसाउँछ के हो Okay guys, so Rupesh is actually pushing for a win in this game, but there are no holes in Black's
Take the guilt
position
out of your
because
listening
he
pleasures
is,
by indulging in what you love with premium.
Chittis is playing the
Download and
hedgehog.
listen to ad-free
And
music
in the
wherever your
hedgehog,
day takes you. So it's even
usually
easier to tune in to
Black
what
looks
you
to
really
play
want to
either
hear.
D5
Get 1 month of
or
Spotify
F5
Premium free.
or B5.
Tap the banner to
If
learn
they
more.
win a money, it will be over. So, in this position, B5 is never possible, right? Or is it? Guys, I think B5 might be possible. Will Cities Vandari Dai play B5? What do you think, Rupesh? Yeah, Sushil.
Yes.
Look over here. So,
Sacrificing the bishop.
no, B5.
Okay, b5. Captures.
B5 takes knight A3.
How do you defend that pawn?
We don't.
We don't defend the pawn,
Yes.
and you lose a pawn.
And then we'll
I think
go
that,
for
that will not be good for black. Let's look at Susanna game. It's more interesting right now.
Okay. Sujana's game looks interesting, but it's actually very hard. Okay, look at Sujana's game. She is a piece down, knight down, but she has 2 extra pawns. But however,
Third pawn is also coming up. But
after rook e8, what do we do? Rook e8 is coming.
e8. Rook e8. I think somehow Susanna should try for king to s2 and rook h1 and king comes back.
No, king h2 will never work because of knight.
Yeah.
So I think
Knight check and knight will go back again.
no. So what's the progress? It will be your turn again, right?
Go for draw.
But if we
Black
remove,
play, you cannot take the pawn with the rook.
if we move the rook, then maybe black can go for e5 as well.
Black will play for e5.
Guys, just enjoy the music. Take the pawn by rook. Actually, it's your position ma. if you take the pawn with the rook, then there is knight takes d4. Remember, godale d4 ko pawn khansa. Oh, if so, next time we'll have arrow keys as well. But for now,
yeah, that's what we are not having right now.
So tonight we'll be preparing everything, and then everything will be done on chess.com or Chess tomorrow. So just for today, bear with us. And what is this? Is this some sort of app?
No, that's next board. Previous board and next board.
So I mean, at least that finished fast.
For that we have to watch.
Maybe there is one idea. Okay, so what I was thinking, we can go for Rook.
Rook. Are Baba.
Rook.
Oh my darling.
Thank God,
Nobody's here.
Nobody's here. Something happened.
Something very good happened.
Something very good happened, and then
Yeah.
it happened so fast that I needed to open the.
Yeah, what happened? Many things happened. So many things happens. It's good. Good.
So in Sujana's game, if Sakshi does a mistake, then there is a chance to win. But she is a 2200 rated player, so I think she'll be fine.
Yeah, but she is taking a lot of time to have some good advantage.
Actually, no. There's a lot of time advantage for
Yeah,
Sakshi as well.
Yeah, now she's taking time.
Take the pawn by rook. Okay. So rook. Are Baba rook. Oh my darling, give me a queen. Okay. FM versus FM. So the game has not progressed.
Is there any game that is completed? Only this one.
Okay, let's look at another one.
It's near to be completed.
Wow.
The game where the piece was sacrificed, and now the piece are more active than black.
What's happening, guys?
So let's see from very beginning where he sacrificed the piece.
So guys, let's.
Okay, from here we can go the position, common position where black just sacrificed the piece. However,
And he sacrificed it back. Don't mess with I am Nubarsa Sheikh.
yeah, but it was not captured. It was not captured.
I mean, I don't like this move at all.
What happened if we had captured here? Capture the knight.
If we capture the knight, then the first move is e3.
First move is e3, and maybe there is only move to defend the knight is capturing the pawn on the c4.
In e3, we could have gone for.
Not.
This
Knight
is
is
very-
hanging. Knight is hanging out there. You have to capture the pawn on c4.
Yeah, we could have done that, but still it's very difficult, because even if we take c4, b7 is hanging.
Okay, b7 is there, but yeah, we could have gone for.
I think this was not a good sacrifice at all. Although I thought this was a line that Regenerasor played.
Maybe he didn't have this. White had well knowledge of this one. We can say that one.
Yes,
When
I think so. Music change, Anusna. Okay, bro.
music pani change and game pani change and game nanu we haven't completed this one. So we have bishop to d6 that was played, knight comes back and
b5 takes.
No, knight comes out there. What is that?
Well, it's a simple move.
Knight captures, then bishop takes, and you are winning a queen. But when you are playing with such a high rated IM, you will not do such mistake. Okay, now it's already far better for white. Already far better for white. The attacking forces are coming up. The rook is coming up. The bishop will come into the game, and maybe the final rook of the a1 rook also will be the game.
I mean, this is almost over because there's nothing that black can do to stop rook s3, and then if h6 is played, then we can
Bishop
simply
takes,
go.
and at 6.
Bishop takes at 6.
Sacrifice
Like
the bishop.
Kasparov used to say, look at my pieces.
What? Not only
There are 5 pieces attacking. And what is this? Only 1 rook is defending. I don't need to calculate.
even knight asserts it. Sack,
mate. They are all the disciples of Khalti.
So we have other game as well.
Purushottam
Silva versus Surbe Lama.
Okay.
It was the end game. And we have double bishop for black. And
Yes, I think black will win this one with the double bishop, and even if white has a far pass pawn.
if he can extend the piece, then maybe there can be some advantage. But right now,
Okay, my phone is about to get switched off. What is this?
maybe we'll charge.
Fine.
We have another one as well.
Okay, so
It's in the next one as well. Very good. I'm here too.
oh, you are here. So guys, okay. Wait. So we have to look at Rupesh's game because
It's a request from someone.
it's request from someone. So Rupesh Taiko came. Sohit Bhai also has
Yeah, it's a
requested.
request.
So
Game keeper. It's
game
going
ke
on.
bhayo.
It's going on. It's going on, and I like the position for white hand because the knight on c4. Knight on c4.
Do you guys think this game will be a draw, or
I think it will be winning for white. Looks like a good position for white. But
yes? But how do we proceed? Black doesn't have any weakness in his position. So how do we improve? The only thing I can think about is what is this?
now knight
This
on
is
c6.
not good. This is not good.
Maybe the knight will be trapped out there. The bishop on b7 is not doing anything. He wants to extend with that active knight on c4.
No, but Chitlange is calculating only knight e5, right? So what if we just drop the knight back?
Knight back. Why knight back? If knight comes back, the bishop comes to d6, extending of that diagonal bishop.
Yes, but if he exchanges the back bishop, then it will be good for us because but Rupesh went for this one. So which one would you take it with?
Of course, with the knight.
So this is happening right now. We'll be looking at Rupesh's game. Rupesh is doing quite well.
And just
So many well wishers for Rupesh. Rupesh, you lucky guy. Everyone is asking how Rupesh is doing. So where is the support for Chitlange? Come on, guys. Yes. Okay. Take with the knight. Rupesh, another Rupesh's man. Dinushima Sundara. Okay. Rupesh is doing well. So after taking it with the pawn, we thought you would have taken it with either the knight or the bishop, but an interesting move by Rupesh to close off the center, put the knight on d4, and then maybe go for a wild push with f4, g4, f5. Let's see what he does. Guys, everyone is cheering for Rupesh only. Kshitij, I also need some supporters. Come on. He's also Nepali, guys. Don't do like this. Hello, Mr. Ravi Godar. Thank you.
Ravi Godar is from Australia. He's from Australia.
So guys, after this move, I think Rupesh is going, fast forward.
Whose ID is this?
Dinushima. This looks like a Sri Lanka name. Maybe someone special from Sri Lanka. Who knows? We don't know the names. We don't know anyone from Sri Lanka. Or do we? Okay, so maybe not. If it was taken by knight, he would have lots of attacking move. Now again in close game. No. Okay, so what this pawn is doing is it is closing off the board, right? So
yeah, but knight can come to d4.
Of course, but we also have knight d4 as well for us.
Is this good?
Of course. Knight d4.
Attack what? Nothing. Knight has not so good square. Knight has only one square, that is on the g5. If that can be blocked and can be pushed with the
okay, if you say so. But what's even happening right now? We can just go for c5. c4, right? Do you think c4 is good?
c4. I think knight coming to d4 is more strong.
Yes, I thought so too, but after queen c7, what is our plan?
c7, then
Okay, and then if you go for c4, there is knight d2 and knight takes c4. So I think underestimated this move.
he captured with the bishop.
Capturing with bishop is not good because your knight will be dead after that, and then after bishop d5
You'll have bishop here. That will have bishop here. I don't think.
okay, let's see what Surbir Sarri is doing with his bishop
There's
here.
another result as well. What's that?
Okay.
First board.
First board, okay.
Yeah, he won. He just resigned. Black resigned because
Wow.
Rook has 3 coming up and it's gone. We already said that. And
Wow. Play like I am Nubar Sheikh Muhammad. Guys,
he just won GM. And
he
now
beat a GM of 2500 plus rating today, and again he won against FM Karim Amer, who is the national champion of Pakistan. So I think he's on very good form.
maybe will he be the champion
And tomorrow his game is against unrated.
with Dorsey. Who
And-
knows, Dorsey will be prepared and go for
Yes, that will be quite funny. But the main match is in round 4 against Rupesh. So let's see how Rupesh performs
Rupesh-
against the big dogs.
Here we have the Rupesh playing.
Maybe bishop f4 and bishop e3. Regroup now. Yes. Activating the bishop right away.
So that's for bishop e3. Attacking here.
Bishop f4 and then simple queen c7. Now queen c7, bishop e3. If knight takes, then simply we can go for bishop d4, right? Array, Dinushima Vijay Sundara with an amazing strategy already. Wow. because this bishop is as good as dead. If black manages to get g5 somehow, then there is actually no future for the bishop. So we need to activate it right away, right? And amazingly, bishop f4 also stops knight d2 after we move the c pawn to c4. So nice idea, nice. Okay, what do you think, Sushil? How should white proceed in this one? Do you agree with Dinushima, Vijay Sundara? Sundara. Sundari means beautiful in Nepali. So,
Sundara.
So the name itself is calling himself or herself beautiful, right? Dinushima, I am beautiful. That's what her name is. Nuversa in the last event in Nagpur, he beat all his opponents and many players getting lost norms after losing to him. He played extremely well. He is the last year champion of SACC. Okay. Yeah, I knew that he was the last champion of SACC, but I didn't know he was in such hot form. Even after today's game, I talked to Nuver, and then I told him that I thought his position was really bad, but he said no, I was tactically very sound. I was in control. Maybe if you put on the engine, you'll see that white was winning at some point, but that was very playable, and I never felt like I was losing. So when we were watching the game, we thought, wow, white is going to win. But even in that cramped position, even when we had to move the knight to g8 and protect the h6 square,
you can listen to all the songs that fuel your fire without hearing
we
ads.
played so well.
Play it loud and play it proud.
Pawn c4, knight
Without music
there.
Get 1 month of Spotify Premium free. Tap the banner to
So, Otaku Gamers has given quite a nice joke over here. He's saying that that knight is doing nothing. He is just there to roam. Just kick him out with c4. Yes, of course.
Maybe
hello, Apil Bro, how are you?
He's strong bullet player then. Maybe he's strong bullet player.
Yes, I mean, he has been a 2400 rated player for a long time, so he obviously has the strength of at least a GM, and he has a lot of experience. He travels a lot in Europe, so
open the piece, either you win or lose. The knight is trap piece.
I mean, it's not actually trapped because you can just take the pawn with d takes c4 because your queen will be attacked by the pawn, right? And also after that you have to take it with the bishop, so it's not as easy as you think. Ali after Arisa.
They are both FMs and they might have taken a long time to move that, so there might be some big tactics out there.
Okay guys, stop thinking like us normal players. Think what a grandmaster or IM or FM would do in this position. So let's try to come up with an original plan.
One thinking we'll move to the next game.
Okay, let's stay on this for a couple of minutes and then we'll move on
to the next game. Yeah, we can move to the next game.
So, okay guys, look at this tattoo. This is Ganesh Bhagwan, Lord Ganesh. Oh my friend Ganesha, tu rehna saath hamesha. Okay.
I think let's go to the next game.
Okay, let's look at Surbir Lama versus. Wow.
Okay.
Anti-bishop ending.
Looks like but the pass pawn is coming up. There will be 2 pass pawn from the both sides.
2 far pass pawns, but I don't think they'll do anything because wow, amazing play by Purushottam over here. Maybe he can.
White have a pawn up as well. Where is the pawn up? So let's go.
How did it happen? I mean, Silver Sir went for this.
On boost bishop is trapped. He's just trapped the bishop out there. Look at that king sacrifice. Rook is trapped. Sorry, the bishop is trapped. Maybe he could go for again.
How is that? I mean, you can just take it, right?
Take what? If you take that, take the pawn, yes. No, you're gonna take that. There's check coming up.
Check it.
Rook, and then capturing up the bishop.
Hey, sneaky boy, Purushottam.
That was
Very sneaky. Arey, so you had to go for this?
Yeah, but he didn't want to go for draw. There can be bishop e3 coming up, and again the same position.
I think you should have gone for draw, no? In this position.
Yep. If you had gone for that, that would be good. Otherwise, now you are already a pawn down, and
He went for the anti-bishop ending.
you are already a pawn down. But yeah, the pawn is being recaptured out there.
I think this will be a draw, or maybe. Look at the white king. He's trapped. Trapped. Oh no. Oh no, my king.
Oh no, my king.
Maybe you should just leave the pawn and play h3 and g4 right away, because this is not looking good for the king. Because after rook takes a4. Oh no. Yeah, but still there's nothing.
Nothing is out there.
Rook g8 pinning the pawn. Yes, nice. I think Otaku Gamers, you predicted really well. Surbir sir played the exact same variation as you predicted. Rook g8, g3. Sujana. Okay, look at this. Puru has just turned g4. He's already planning his next move. Quite a good player, Puru. Puru bye. Okay, so Sujana versus Sakshi.
Yeah, that was interesting, right? Queen is exchanged now. Where is the queen, man? How the queen got exchanged? She got 3 pawns. He just exchanged the queen. So black want to exchange everything, but the pawns are not. Even if you exchange everything, if the pawns are also exchanged, and 2 knights might go for.
I think what we have to do is just take the rook and then play f3.
Take the rook and play f3, and there might come with
f3, but there is this problem of g5.
g5. Knight comes out there and the h3.
Knight can, the rook can penetrate on e2.
Yeah, that's the main thing, and they can go and capture.
So low mantras ka gayo. So guys, for those of you who have just joined, Sujana had sacrificed her knight over here in this move. So we were thinking about knight e5 and then knight takes f7 after the rook was moved to c8. But right over here, she sacrificed the knight, and then after this, she got another pawn. So 2 pawns for the knight, and then. Wow, maybe Sakshi saw something about this endgame was winning.
Yeah,
So
because if
this
you
is
had-
how they exchanged the queen, and then
Yeah, if you had not exchanged the queen and then there was 3 pawn up, then it would be.
okay, Sujana I think can hold this. I can.
If everything is exchanged even after exchanging, then they might go for a draw.
I think Sujana has the skills to hold this position to a draw.
Maybe, yes, that can happen. Nepali Gotham Sushutai.
Nepali Gotham Sushrudaya.
Gotham.
Gotham. Guys, what do you think? Can Sujana hold this game against WIM Chitlange? So if she does, it will be a very big.
Is she from Chitlang? Chitlang in Nepal.
Chitlange. Maybe she is. Maybe her family owns Chitlang. Oh my god. How is she Indian? She should have been Nepali, no?
Yeah, Chitlange is from Nepal.
Oh.
Maybe her parents is from Chitlange and she just named it from.
Maybe. Sakshi is doing well, but knight takes f7 was such a brilliant concept from Switzerland. Although it's actually very normal in these types of structures, but finding it over the board in such a big event, you have to give kudos. But now the issue I have with this position is that the knight might jump soon. So maybe knight a5 and then knight c4.
Where can we watch the game live? So currently you can watch only on our YouTube channel.
So yeah, currently it's only over here, but from tomorrow we'll be posting it live on chess.com as well as on Lichess. So you can go to chess.com and under watch there'll be SACC SACC region SACC chess championship, and then you can watch the games live there. But for today you are stuck with us, so
you have to be there. You have to be with us.
So Otago gamers wants to watch. Okay, we already showed it once, but look at this, Otago gamers. After the sacrifice of the knight over here, then WIM forced the exchange because there is nowhere for the queen to go, right?
And if you not exchange, then it would be good for white.
Yes.
Queen is already towards the king of black, and
so if the queen had returned to somewhere like d3, then simply e5 was there. e5 takes, and then the queen would be under attack. Maybe there was something else, but even a draw is quite good. So over here, maybe if she wanted to put more pressure, she could have just brought the queen back to d3.
What would be a good move there? What if the knight moves to f6 to e4, f6 to e4 after queen exchange?
When on which move?
Maybe after queen exchange.
So over here in this position, knight cannot move because this pawn on e6 is hanging, right? So we'll just take, if knight moves to e4, then we'll just take the pawn on e6. But after this move,
Still very
takes, right? There is no other move. And over here, if the knight moves to e4, then we can simply bring the knight over here.
What over here? Say this word.
To c7.
You will not see your finger.
They won't see my finger. My finger is here. So, and then maybe there's actually no other way to protect it. So maybe after, knight to e4 doesn't work, guys. So let's get back. Okay, so maybe Susanna can hold this to her job. Let's hope so, guys. So exchange the rooks and then play a simple move. King, king.
And even this the pawns will be drawn. This is the knight.
Okay, what's happening in Purushottam versus Guruba's game?
Maybe now somehow z5 somewhere. That's 5.
I don't think g5 is good
However,
because
this position looks to be twice because of the anti-color bishop, opposite color bishop.
what I was thinking, maybe go for rook a1 check.
Yeah.
But the king will escape, right? So the general plan is in this type of structure is just to activate your pieces. So rook a1 and then king h2, maybe bishop f1 and then to bishop g2, so that we'll set up some sort of mating ideas. If white ever pushes the pawn to g5, then the king will march on to f5 and then maybe again to g4. In this way you can block off the king, and then if the bishop can get to g2 and the rook at a1 can go to h1, it's a mate from h3.
Is bishop f1 possible?
सुशील दा एक गेम लिचेसमा खेलौँ, सुश्रुत दाइले कमेन्ट्री सम्हाल्छन्. Bishop f1 is possible, yes, definitely.
Uphill, you can. We will be playing tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, maybe we'll play later on as well. So uphill, you can add us on
Ek game khelum.
So our ID on liches or chess.com is this one.
Ek game khelum.
La, यसमा follow गरौँ है, and then send us a challenge after the events, after these games are over.
So maybe you want to play with me.
Maybe why not? So if you want to play, you can send a challenge and Sushil will play. Now Kapil, go for it.
Wait.
What? Not this. Yo, liches.
No liches.
What? Okay. So guys, I think Surbir Lama sir has a big opportunity to win this game, because now what is he doing? I don't think this is good. बाजी खेल्ने दाइ 10 रुपैयाँ. ल गाइस खेला
10 रुपैयाँ कि 1010 रुपैयाँ.
ट्याटु कडा हो केदार ब्रो. यो थ्याङ्क यू
ट्याटु देखाउँदै बस्नु परेको छ.
So guys, we will play some games after all the games are over, so stay tuned with us. And f4 bishop f1 idea late huncha hola. Yes, it will be late because simply the pawn will keep on marching. Now g6 g7
G5 and maybe h5 and g6.
It's very hard.
Check.
Check.
Das Ares.
Wow, Surbir sir is going for it. Now guys, look at the idea. f4 g6 king
f4 g6
king f5. Look at this, he's going for it. f4 g6 king f5.
Where is g6?
Pawn to g6.
Okay, g6 is going there, then king f5. He will go for g7 then.
And then
what happens after that?
And then we go for what?
Go for what?
I think we are one tempo down, because as Apil had said, I think bishop f1 would have been a good move, because it's actually a good mate.
Same plan. Different
Same plan.
moves.
So adds up.
Give yourself and your loved one listening freedom with Spotify Premium Duo. Tune in together or make the most of time apart to recharge with your own playlists, albums, and podcasts. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, think of a good plan in this position. Okay.
So maybe here white go for g6. White will go for g6, then maybe king will go to f6 or maybe f5. f6, then there will be 3. Where's king to s3? So yeah, king to s3 going forward. King to s3, then we might come with king to f5.
हात्ती आयो पुसा.
What's that? Boklo hati ayo.
Otaku gamers, funny guy, funny. King to h3. King to h3 is a very good move. You know why? Because it blunders mate in one.
When king to s3, king to s3, rook check, then king comes up.
No, but first of all, there is king f5, no?
So if comes king f5, then there will be another move like king coming back to h2.
And then
might be something like bishop coming to f1 and bishop to g2 and then rook h1 checkmate.
you know the best part is there is nowhere for the white rook to go. Look at the rook. He's so sad. Oh my god, that rook wants to cry. He can't go to a2, he can't go to e2.
White rook is stuck too. Yes, yeah, white rook is stuck too.
Very stuck. Stuck in washing machine. Right? Step rook. What are you doing, step rook? Okay, so
I can't see.
Okay, so Puru is also going for it now. What's the idea?
Yeah, he played g6. The only way he could go for some counter attack. 18 plus here for some warning.
Uphill remember. Oh, not 18 plus. Only 18 plus get the jokes, right? So it's fine.
That was funny.
G5 pawn marching forward.
Shall we go for another one?
Let's keep on watching because okay, so Sakshi is doing quite well.
Attacks the pawn out there.
So how do we defend? Because I think the best move over here is
Susanna is only 3 minutes on her clock.
just play knight d3. Go knight d3 Susanna.
Knight d3. Knight d3, knight check.
Knight check from where?
Is that possible?
I don't think it is.
Knight e3 is there.
Knight e3, then simply we go king f2.
King f2. Yeah. You cannot capture the pawn as there is rook check.
And then you have to move the knight.
So immediately not possible. However,
So, but you know, she's under a lot of time pressure. So what do you guys think? I mean, it's very difficult for Susanna to hold because she is a Catalan player, so she's not used to playing these positions which arise from the Caro-Kann, right? So, okay, takes. Go, Susanna, go.
Susanna did the OS flow on time to ease. Okay, Susanna.
It's a loss for Susanna. I don't think it's a definite loss right now.
If everything gets extends, then 2 knights.
She has three pawns up. So
if she can just extends the pawns, maybe C.
yeah, I mean she just should not exchange the remaining knight, and then she'll be fine.
Yeah. Maybe here knight check. If knight check comes up here, then black has idea. White will have to defend the pawn.
I mean, I think knight d3 is the only move, right? Because everything else loses. Because
रुपेश गेम के भयो रुपेश दाइको गेम चल्दैछ
so let's finish it up. Finish this one. So
knight to d3,
knight to d3, and then
okay,
knight to d3 and king to e2. Then we are settled.
and knight to d3 was played.
Yes. Very good, Susanna. Go for it. Yo. Susanna OP.
Wait. She have to make this draw, and it will be OP for her.
She has to make it.
So let's see another one. And this is already the position we saw here. Server sir is thinking. So why not to prefer the game of rupees?
Okay, listen. I have a very good plan over here. Do you want to know this? What I'm thinking about is just go for bishop to e2.
Yeah, that was I said earlier. Bishop e2,
and then rook f1. Super. Bishop e2, rook f1, and then
and bishop captures the pawn out there.
Okay, first of all we'll go for king f6 then.
f6, there might be h5. And if you go for bishop to e2, I'll just capture the pawn. And if you come rook to f1, I'll just defend the pawn with the bishop.
So your actual threat is just promoting,
and the pawn is hanging out there on the f4.
Okay, so let's do this. We'll just play king to f5 now. King f5, and then g7, and then rook back to a8.
Yeah, that is one possibility. Another possibility can be bishop coming to b3 and then bishop coming to h7.
No, but this bishop is doing a great job. It is stopping rook from coming to b3 as well.
Yeah. It's coming back. It's coming back. Okay, let's see another game. Another female player as well. Let's see. Ria Shrestha was also playing out there. Let's see another game. So which one game?
I think Ria's game. She just blundered
Under what? Piece?
the piece.
Is that so?
Yes.
How?
Because now what else can you do? There's no move. You have to move the queen, right?
Yeah. Either bishop captures bishop and then knight is gone. Yes.
So this is lost.
Maybe after that rook takes an e6 and queen will protect.
No.
knight.
So first move is
Yeah.
queen f4. That's the only move to not hang the bishop, right?
Yeah.
So after queen f4, we'll just take the bishop. Finito.
Yes.
Game finito. What is this?
Here already black is winning up.
Black
Piece.
will be a piece of. So let's go for another game.
गुरुङको कास्ट गुरुङको गेम हेर्नु न मेरो कास्ट
Oh, Gurung.
गुरुङको कास्ट हेर्नु न मेरो गेम
Ah.
डिफरेन्ट भयो गुरुङको कास्ट हेर्नु न मेरो गेम
So
she had
Sushila is up. I think
she
2 pawns
she was
down.
pawn down from the opening itself.
So she's like 2 pawns down now, and her d5 and d5 and b5 both are falling. So I don't think she'll be able to hold this.
Yeah, it's very hard. They're coming in g4 as well, and then
But there is a
knight
move. I think she can go for
what?
maybe knight f5.
Knight f5
Yes, and then what will he do? What will she do?
and f5 just brings the
Bishop f2, right?
not bishop f2, then knight captures and f4 is there.
So
Just defend that pawn, defend that bishop with queen.
no, if you defend the bishop, then d4 is coming.
Okay.
ल है ओटाको गेमर्स ब्रो गुरुङको गेम सुशीला गुरुङ नि मान्छे मात्र राम्री दिमाग चाहिँ ओ नो सुशीला
She again went back to c7.
अरे नो what are you doing?
Now there will come g4.
Okay, so Sushila Gurung is actually quite a very good player.
Background sound can be reduced. So that was
It can be reduced, of course it can. We just need to put this button and put it over here. It will be reduced like that. Okay, it's very easy to reduce, no? So guys, what we are saying is Sushila Gurung, she is Nepal's second best player of this year. She
she's also an Olympian.
she's also an Olympiad. She won, she got second in national selection as a national itself. So don't underestimate the power of a good. Actually, there is no checkmate because king has to be played. Right? King. That's a force move, right?
Yeah, bishop. Bishop comes to g2 then.
Bishop, then queen, promote and check.
मलाई assistant coach
असिस्टेन्टको त अब सी इज म्यारिड मिस्टर ओटाको गेमर्स अब उसको असिस्टेन्टको चाहिँ उसको अब हस्बेन्ड हो के गर्छ So,
honest answer,
how are chess player in Nepal? Honest answer. How are based on what? Some players are very handsome, some are very good in studies, some are very joyful, some are very angry and very aggressive. Depends on the person. Do you want to know the strength of the chess player?
And some are very funny like otaku gamers.
Like otaku gamers. Wants to. Okay. Do you think is there any other?
What will be there? Might be king going back.
I think king going back is the only option, right?
We said that king or not if it was will be the threat. Rasik Karel. Hello Rasik.
So we'll just reduce this.
Yeah, that was an honest answer.
Otaku, let's play chess. Okay, Apil Rimal bro. Their khatra player bhara sabलाई challenge गर्दै हिँड्ने के हो यस्तो?
Let's play chess.
Wanna play with me? Go for it, guys. Go for it. So
I'll bring a cup of tea, coffee, use the seat, you just let me alone.
Okay, bro.
I will bring someone too, if there is.
Okay. I only have play chess ID, okay. Apil Rimal 10 lichess. Kusal Belbase bro, happy that the sound has been reduced. Okay guys, concentrate on the games, right? So Sujana is defending this position quite well because it looks like there is an extra knight, but the pawns, look at the pawns that white has. A2, B3, C3, D4, F3, G3 and G2. So the pawns are not letting the knight through. मजाले हेरौँ छिर्नै दिँदैन अब अझै पनि के गर्न मिल्छ other options just push G4 and then put the pawn on G3 gaining space. कहाँ खतरा हुनु दाइ 1400 FIDE rating. अरे यार guys, there are people with 1000 FIDE rating. There are people with no rating at all. There are many unrated good players. So having a FIDE rating is quite a big deal. Okay. So okay guys, अब पुरुषोत्तम sir, पुरुषोत्तम versus I think white is winning this one. Guys, look at Puru's game now. Okay, so if you guys want to know who the national champions of Nepal are, so please look at the link given in the chat. Bishop G2 doesn't quite work in this position because Bishop G2 leads to Bishop takes F4. So after Bishop takes F4, the king actually escapes through G3, G4 and so on. And also the pawn on C6 is hanging, right? So RH1 is a threat, but what if the bishop takes F4? So if black wants to win, I think the only waiting move is maybe bishop back to b5. But bishop b5, rook c5 is forced. Okay, you are playing black. How would you play? Would you take the risk and just play bishop g2? Hello, Rashik bro. Rashik Kondel says hello, bro. Yo. Okay. Surveyor sir is thinking a lot in this position because he likes to make inaccurate moves when he has time, and obviously if there is time pressure he can easily go for a draw. Yes, in that position of course I saw that, but so bishop g2 is a forced move, right? You are right, Apil bro is very right. So yes, in this game king e6 was played with the idea of simply going to play g5. Now I think g4 will be played, but the issue with g4 is that now there are some holes in the position and black can always go for the b4 push. दाइ यो चेस टुर्नामेन्टमा चाहिँ कहाँबाट आउने हो? So for those of you who don't know, this tournament is being held in Godavari. I think this falls under Lalitpur as well, at View Vikuti Hotel. You guys can visit here, you can watch the games live. So that's all. Oh my god, she blundered. Suzana blundered, oh no. G4 had to be played. Now G5. G5 and black is winning. G5 गरेपछि हारेको नि सुजना. Oh no. Let me open the door first. Sujana apni हार्ने भयो. Sujana just missed G5 in time pressure.
It's trapped.
It's not actually trapped. It can come to E5, but still, Sakshi will take a pawn.
That means it's almost.
It's losing. Yes.
Bishop G2, look at one thread of my back. What's that? It's black.
Wow, Chiti's Dai has recovered a lot.
Some more supported for the base, but the game says Mandari has.
But the issue in this position is, the black can get two pass pawns if they trade everything, right?
Black can get two passes.
And if queen takes d5, e takes d5, and then if rook takes, and then b takes. But
What is that? What is that?
if you want to lose, you can do that.
Why would I capture everything? If I capture with that pawn, I would attack the pawn itself.
You're right. Less than 40 seconds. Yes, our time is very low.
Nearly, it's the game started at 3 p.m. and it's already 3 p.m. 6 p.m. So already 3 hours has passed up. Now the king.
No, simply king f6 and it's over.
If you go for knight to h8, then what will happen?
A5, A4 possible China, right?
A5, A4. Where?
In which game? In
Whose game? A5, A4. What's the game?
A5, A4 के मा छ? सुरवीर सरको गेममा? यसमा त छैन। सुजनाकोमा A5, A4. A5, A4 पनि possible त छ।
A4, A5. A5, A4 black. Okay. Even more good. Trying to capture the pawn with the king. Or trying to get an advanced king. Rather than going king to f7, it's good to go for king to f5.
Wow, I think it's over.
Yeah. So here we have Sakshi will be winning.
Sakshi will be winning this game, and then Suzana had such a good position. I mean, she could have held to a draw, but
you saw this. We said there was a piece losing up here, right?
I mean,
But not.
she is Keshav sir's daughter, yeah.
I just went up and I just saw the position when she moved the queen back. I just saw the piece is not being captured. If you capture the bishop out there, I'll capture the bishop. If you capture the bishop on the g5, I'll capture the bishop on the e6, and the knight is hanging. If you capture this one, bishop is there. So it's more good now. I think white can have this position. Either you have to capture the bishop, or I will capture the bishop on e6, and also there is check coming up. She just captured the bishop on z5. Now knight will capture on e6, and if knight goes anywhere, then we can capture.
Okay, so I think the idea over here is after knight takes e6, maybe there is some nasty idea of playing pawn. Okay, knight takes f2. Is it
knight
possible?
takes f2. How is it possible? I capture with the queen.
Yes, you'll capture with the queen. We'll again capture with the queen.
Now you can. What was that? Now I can capture the. No, I cannot capture the pawn. Okay.
No, there is a check, and then oh my god, nice.
Nothing is there. I'll capture the pawn first, and I'll capture the knight, and you just capture the pawn. That is equal, as there is no checkmate.
Okay.
f2 will be hanging up, but f2 pawn will be captured, and also the pawn on the.
You have to give something because f2 will be eternally weak since black has a dark square bishop. So king on h1.
Free knight, yes. Why not to capture the pawn first and then go for free knight? So here rook comes up, attacks the pawn again. Which pawn do you protect now?
Surbir sir is playing badly.
He's not so good right now. Again, no target is coming up.
Okay. Okay. So, what do we think is going to happen in this position?
So ready?
I think it's very simple. Just push d4, take with the knight, and then just wait.
You have to wait for me. Slowly and gradually. This will be
This
will be winning for black.
It should be winning.
I went for a cup of tea, but it was all over. But I could see the game real faces out there, and I saw the move of queen coming back in the rear game.
So, do we want to watch this game, guys? I think it's already over. Surbir sir will lose. Oh, let's see what will happen.
What will happen? We will see that. But yes, of course, the pawn on the f3 is hanging. Now, if bishop goes anywhere, the pawn on the c6 is hanging. Which one you will defend?
He is doing quite well. Oh, now the trap.
Check. If you defend with the queen, then there comes a fork with knight coming on the e7. You cannot protect with the queen. You cannot block with the queen. This game is going interesting. Is that so?
Let's see their games. Okay, you want to see FM versus FM again. Okay, so here I think Chitlange is offering
for draw.
No. Chitlange is offering 2 rooks for the queen.
Yeah, rook can come to the d1.
But it's you can just go back to a8 as well.
But I will just capture the rook. I think that will be more good. Capturing and just bringing another rook also on the
Yeah, but there is nothing wrong there. No?
Yeah, but 2 rook in the open rook file might have
Compensation, yes.
Any other game that is over? 3 games are going in the female section, 1 is over, and in the main, of course 3 games are also going in the main section. So 3 and 3, 6 games are left. d4 there, d4 here. Where d4 in this game?
Okay guys, what's happening? d4 here.
Where d4?
Ah yes, in this position, yes.
Yeah, d4 in Susanna's game. d4 in Susanna's game, and simply yes, it's d4, and if pawn takes and knight takes.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need to play this, right? There's also another move, which is playing b4. You guys saw d4, but I'm saying b4. b4 is also winning.
Before game or after game? Before.
The idea with b4 is, obviously we'll take, but there is another idea for white, which is to play
f4.
Yes, f4 takes, and then king f3.
Yeah. But before that,
it's black's turn. So I mean, if this was white's turn, then maybe there was a chance, but now it's impossible, guys. Chalak, bro, chalak. Who is chalak?
Bros. It should be bros. Oh. Little bit tired.
Ho. Guys, if you have any song requests, okay, I'll be singing and Sushil will be dancing. So, can we play? Says Shishir bro. We can play later. Not right now. We are just streaming these games.
So even if you want to play, that will not be so live.
Yes, we can just stream over here and play on a mobile phone, but let's concentrate on this game for now.
Yeah, we have 30 minutes for Sakshi, while 35 seconds for
Susanna, yes. And 8 minutes for Rupesh against 13 minutes.
Boring huncha.
Boring huncha, bro.
Come and dance over here. Let's dance. Dance for a while.
Nach baliye, churiya pehna do. Okay, so in this position for black, I think one interesting move is rook takes c1 and then bishop c5.
What is rook takes c1?
For black.
Okay, it's black to play. Rook takes c1. Rook takes c1 and bishop to f.
Bishop c5. c5.
So you just want to go for exchange of queen itself. Okay. If queen extends, of course, it's better for black, I guess.
Doesn't WFM stand for Woman FIDE Master? Saroj Muktan bro, yes. WFM is Woman FIDE Master, WIM is Woman International Master, while WCM is Woman Candidate Master.
Master. It can be mistress.
Mistress, no, mistress is for something else. h6 ह्याङ हुन्छ नि bc5 ल हो h6 ह्याङै गरेर खेल्ने भनेको क्या ज्याम गोइङ फर द अट्याक
He didn't want to. Sorry, he didn't want to exchange. Now maybe rook takes and bishop to c5, but yeah. Uphill bro suggests for h6, and then might come with knight on the.
So if what else can we play? I mean h5 will weaken the g4 square. Knight g4 is possible after that. And if you allow knight g4, then there is knight g4, knight e4, knight f6,
Rook c4, rook c4, then
rook takes c4.
what is that? He might be saying rook c5. Maybe rook c5 he's saying for that. But black want to exchange the queen very badly. Because queen. We are back. Both.
Going
Okay, so,
back and forth about heading out
there
or
is some
staying
error
in. With
on the
Spotify
internet,
Premium,
guys.
you can download
Stay
and
with
take your
us.
music offline.
घुम्दै होला घुम्न दिनुस्
Just download and pull up.
हामी पनि घुमेर आउँछौँ तपाईहरु घुम्नु भएकोले हामी पनि
It's already.
खै हामी घुम्ने हो हामी पनि घुमौँ गाइस हामी पनि एक राउन्ड हान्यौँ है ल ओके ल झ्याप्प ल सूचना वर्सेस साक्षी गोइङ फर इट ल साक्षीले पुरै सोचेको कति सोचेको आइएम नै हो कि क्या हो सो okay, so as you can see on the webcam, Sushil is sleeping. So everyone say hi to Sushil.
I'm not sleeping.
He is very tired.
I'm tired.
So Sushil is saying he'll give 1,000 rupees to anyone who massages. So if anyone knows some personal massage people, then he'll be happy to. Okay, let's concentrate on some games now. Purushottam Silwal versus Surbir Lama. Okay, sir. What's the time format? 40A. No, I think this is just a simple
1 hour 30.
1 hour 30 minutes game with 30-second increment. Okay, so. Surbir sir is thinking a lot in this rook c3 move. Garo bho, Gurubalai garo bho. I think the only option that he has is to go for a draw with rook a8, rook takes f3, and then simply king to g6. And the aru chaina option. Rook a8, rook takes f3, king to g6, bishop takes f5, f4, and then king takes g7. And trying to hold on, even though white has two passed pawns on h3 and f2. Takes and draw. It's very hard for black to draw now because his main piece on f3. Hey, he got an impression. I literally don't care. Takes. I lost. I literally don't care. What is this? Huh? Don't care. Bonked loud. King e2. Huh? e45. King e2. King e7. Magnus wants a draw. He gets a draw. Wow, look at this position. I will play for the memes chat. Of course you will. Meme master. Okay, के गर्छ अब सुजनाले हार्यो. I think there's nothing she can do now because the simple plan. Okay, let's look at this position in this way. The knight can stop the 3 pawns, right? So, and this is a normal king's pawn ending with same amount of pawns, but black is a knight up and he has a lot of tempos. जित्ते ल और कसको हेर्ने The Purusar is still thinking. Rupesh. It's hard for Rupesh. अब गाह्रो भयो. Guys, it's very difficult. Okay, so A4 pawn is very weak. तीन तला धरारा. तीन तला धरारै छ है, धरारै छ. Okay, this is Sujana's Dharara. Let's see what she does with her Dharara. Maybe if she has time to play. Oh, King E3 and then C4. But still, anything you do, she's a WIM, so she's an expert in these kind of moves. Easy for the WIM. Sujana, you had your chance. If you had just moved your pawn to G4, but you missed G5. Oh no. This Dharara will fall too sadly. धराराको कामै ढल्ने हो, के गर्नु. Okay, let's look at other games. King of Hill भइरहेछ यता. Appeal Pro comedian. के छ त आइडिया अब यसमा. Guys, how do you think black should proceed if he wants to draw this game? The king is actually stuck over there. Some ways for white to win this is to play h3. दाइ फेरि गौरी शङ्कर खेल्न जाने हो. अब गौरी शङ्कर कहिले हो यार? गौरी शङ्कर दोलखाको टुर्नामेन्ट. दोलखामा टुर्नामेन्ट भएको भर्खर 1 month नि भएको छैन. It's been like 15 days, I think. सरीकोटमा अस्ति इन्टरनेसनल भयो नि ब्रो. It's already finished. So there's another tournament going to be held in Dhangadi. It's a National Amateur Championship, which is for players below 2000 rating. So if anyone wants to participate, you can look at the brochure. It has been posted. in both channels, in Buddhichal and chess base. You can just go over there and check it. Let's see FM Rupesh's game. Rupesh bro is struggling somehow. See guys, the struggle is real because black will obviously come for another trade, right? Just have a queen d3 नै गर्ने हो normally. के गर्ने? How do you play? King d3 guy के queen d3 है, king d3 भनेर फेरि खतम हुन्छ त. King d3 लाई जम्प हाल्यो भने इलिगल मुभमा हारिहाल्यो भने. ओके ज्याप एउटा के भएको भए हुन्थ्यो यो पोजिसनमा. नाइट नभएको भए कति रमाइलो हुन्थ्यो. F2 खान मिल्थ्यो. के छ अब. Black should find a good plan, but the problem with this position is even if he trades, after trading you can go rook a1 and then rook a2. So there are no holes in the position and it's very difficult for black to progress. के गर्छ, के गर्नुहुन्छ हेरौँ है त. Guys, stay hydrated. एकदम विस्की बियर मात्र खाने हैन, पानी पनि खानुपर्छ है. फेरि लिभर खराब हुन्छ, मरिन्छ. So while you are playing chess, if you take sips of water in every like 5 or 10 minutes, then your game will improve because it refreshes your concentration level. झट्ट एनर्जी आइहाल्छ गाइस. सो खामै खाम. Okay, so what is Surbir sir doing? What is this? Going for a draw? But के छ इस्यु थाहा छ? Okay, king a7 check guys. Rook a7 check. कहाँ जान्छ? Okay, so there's a chance for a brilliancy for Puru right here. So maybe rook a7 check. King has to go to f6 and then g8 is equal to knight, just under promotion. Under promotion to the knight. Rook a7, king f6, knight. Knight check, and wherever he goes, we'll go for rook e7 check, and then after king d6, we'll just take with the bishop. Wow, this is lost. Sakyo the guys, what is this? La 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 la. Okay, let's see if Puru does it. Force move though. Wow, Puru is going to win this game. Guys, Puru le jitne bho. Oh ho. See the under promotion to the night. Will he do it? घोडा निकाल्छ कि निकाल्दैन guys ल. घोडा पुरु घोडा. Under promote to the night. घोडा निकालौं. Let's see if he promotes the G7 pawn to a knight. के छ guys, गर्छ होला? गर्नु पर्यो है. घोडा निकालौं bro. च्याप्प. पुरु ओपी. पुरु ओपी go for. अरे अरे यार पुरु गरेन नि गरेन देखेन. But I think he has found a winning combination over here. This is bad, very bad. So can you guys see the plan that Puru has? We'll just go for if king e6, then rook e7, and if king d6, then bishop takes f4 check. If takes, then just we'll take the bishop on d2, and then nothing can stop the promotion. Wow! क्या बात, क्या बात, क्या बात. ड्रको लागि खेल्नु पर्ने हो. पुरु ओपी देखाइहाल्यो नि ल. पुरु इज डुइङ भेरी वेल. हामीले अन्डर प्रमोसन सोचेको तर he found an even better plan. Guys, is Puru OP? OP नै छ नि है. कडा हान्यो नि. ल पुरुले खतरा हान्दैछ यार. सुशील is almost back. Okay, let's check on Sujana's game right away. Okay, lost Sujana हार्यो. Sushila. Oh, Sushila is doing well. के छ सुशीलाको प्लान? केही गर्छ कि क्या हो सुशीला? ल, Sushila is playing good. She is a queen up for the night. कसरी खायो queen? Blundered.
What?
Simple blunder.
Who blundered?
WCM Firdos Jannatul. She simply blundered her queen.
Okay.
Very sad for her.
What? That Susila is winning then?
Susila is winning. Sujana has resigned.
Okay, that's very sad.
Ria
is still
doing well.
Still playing hard, but there is 2 pawn extra.
I think Ria has a good chance of winning. I mean, Ahmed Walifa has a good chance of winning. So,
Right, Did you see this?
धरारा देखिसकेको अघि.
कहाँ छ खोइ?
धरारा हारिसक्यो.
What?
Sujana is the धरारा.
Oh. And what is this? What is this? I just went for a few minutes and the whole game, everything has gone into the end. Purushottam Silwal is winning.
This is resignation.
Yeah, Bishop check, there's nothing after that. Bishop King goes to...
King will escape from G4.
Yeah.
Guys, it's over.
Yeah, almost over for Survey Lam out here. And
Oh, Gurungni, Otaku gamers, big fan of Susila.
Now see, you will be the...
Yo, Otaku gamers here, only Susilaको गेम हेरेपछि बल्ल कमेन्ट गर्ने रहेछ गुरुङनी लभ सुशीला कहाँ छ विल कल हर आफ्टर हर गेम
Yes, he wants to be the coach of her.
He wants to be your coach. Okay.
Now
and you have to fight with her husband then, huh? Are you ready, Otaku gamers? गुरुङनीसँग त फाइट खेल्नुपर्छ नि उसको बुढासँग अनि पो मिल्छ
okay,
भएन
let's see another one if there is any Rupesh and Chitish bro. What happening out there?
Chitish Dai is a bit better.
Okay. Yeah. The Rook has not so good square out there.
Maybe Chitish Dai is looking to give up an exchange, sacrifice. What do you think?
Sacrifice? It's not required right now. I don't think it's required right now.
I think if he sacrifices, then it's easy, you know.
How is it easy?
Because the king will be weak and he can pick up e5 pawn, then s4 pawn.
And attack the f2 square.
True.
He is trying to go for it, but it is well protected with other pieces. But let's see.
Rupesh is under time pressure as well.
Is remaining now. Rupesh, then after.
I think Rupesh and this one.
Asamedi. We have the pawn on the d7 square.
Hello.
Come up,
Sujana, welcome.
Sujana.
So, guys, g5, g4. Why not pushing g4 instead of moving the king? g5 or g5 आको देखे ना? And WFM, okay, look at her face. She is very happy. You know, she played well.
Come here.
Don't worry. Sit down. No worries.
You played very well. The knight sacrifice.
Guys, knight sacrifice master Sujana Lohani is here with us. Draw गर्न सकेन. Okay.
Knight takes knight गरेको भए draw थियो होला है सुरुमै.
Sujana, go and call.
Knight takes knight भनेको कहिले? अगाडि?
यो पोजिसनमा के?
No.
Sujana,
Did you guys analyze?
छैन.
where is Sakshi?
किन?
Okay.
कसको गेम भयो? सुशीलाजीको त कस्तो त्यो जित्ने बस्छ नि.
जित्ने क्वीन कन्ट्रोल गरिसक्यो सुशीलाको अपोनेन्टले. कसरी हेर्ने कसरी?
It's all luck.
Okay, guys, look at Sushila's opponent's move.
Is it
Here, knight takes g5 and then simple. Rook e1 and
Look at this.
धरारा दिदी आजदेखि तिम्रो नाम धरारा थाहा छ नि किन?
किन?
Guys, from today her name is Dharara because in her game against Sakshi she had a Dharara. Look at the Dharara that she made.
के गर्नु त?
Dharara ko Dharara. के गर्नु यो त हारिसक्यो नि.
अनि यो पोजिसनमा के?
यो अगाडि भनेको जस्तै यसमा.
मैले यसमा त्यो मैले ट्र्याप त देखिन हैन.
यो गर्ने सिम्पल.
हैन यसमा हैन के? यसमा यो आछ नि जब मैले नाइट टेक्स नाइट गर्दा
हारिहाल्छ नि.
तर नाइट जुदायो भने हार्छ अनि मलाई थाहा थियो कि त्यही भएर नजुदायो.
यस्तो गर्छ के सिम्पल तिमीले जुदायो भने पछि यो ठेलेर यहाँ तर पस्दिन्छ के. गाह्रै छ. उसले झन् b4 त कहिले हानेन नि त. b4 भनेको लास्टसम्म राखिरहेको थियो क्या. कस्तो खतरा खेल्ने तर तिमीले राम्रो देखायो यार.
That's a
त्यो
power
नाइट
play.
f7.
That's a power playing with that
त्यो
WIM.
राम्रै मुभ हो है इन्जिन मुभ.
हामी we don't use engines. So we don't know if it's correct but it was pleasing.
मलाई यति थाहा थियो कि हैन उसँग नाइट डबल नाइट भयो उसले जित्न सक्दैन भन्ने थाहा थियो. त्यो पाउँ जुदाउनै सक्दैन मैले.
Guys, केही छैन. Please give some encouraging words. Otaku Gamer says more power Suzana. Who? मेरो माया लागेको हो गुरुङ निलाई रे. हेर आम्मामा ओटाको गेमर्सले अघि सुशीलाको लागि चाहिँ रेड लभ पठाइरहेको छ हो. अनि यहाँ सुजनाको लागि व्हाइट रे. ओ माय गॉड के हो डिस्क्रिमिनेसन गर्दिने यार. प्लिज डोन्ट डु इट.
सुशीला दिदीको त म हेर्छु हैन गेममा लक्कु हैन अप्सन भनेर.
है तेरिका ल.
खतरा रहेछ त.
Okay, so I mean this is easy, right? So we don't need to watch
Easy win
this.
for white.
Now this one.
Yeah, that's what.
उनीहरूले खासै राम्रो त खेलेको छैन नि.
उसले होल्ड गरेर बस्यो तिमीले स्याक्रिफाइस गर्नु मिस्टेक खोलेर हुन्छ.
त्यो मिस्टेक हो नाइट टेक्स गर्छ.
हैन तर विन
तर किनभने B5 आएर मेरो पोजिसन झन् डाउन हुन्छ नि त. त्यसले गर्दा म 3टा पाउन्ड र अनि सबै पाउन्ड जुदायो भने मेरो ड्र भयो. सबै पिस अनि पाउन्डहरु मात्र जुदायो भने ड्र.
Okay, I think this is lost for Rupesh. है हारे अब.
How is it lost?
अब what to do?
Who is black? Chiti's die?
Yes.
So bad person.
There were well wishers a lot for
Rupesh.
I think G3 move.
G3. Queen
G3. Immediate losing.
Huh?
Bishop is out there and C5.
No, black G3 na.
G3 is coming and also this is not protected.
Black ले चाहिँ G3
white को पालो हो नि त.
ए white को पालो हो.
दाइ नेपालमा ओपनिङको र एम गेमहरुको बुक पाउँछ रे पाउँछ.
पाउँछ गाइस पाउँछ. अब बुक चाहिँ अहिले चेस बेस नेपालमा अलरेडी छ. You can contact, you can text which book you want. अब फ्युचरमा अरूतिर पनि बुकहरु आउन सक्छ. सो get ready. Okay, nice move. Queen C1.
त्यो साह्रै लकी यार सुशीला दिदी.
किन?
त्यस्तो क्वीन ब्लन्डर कति गर्छ के हैन. एकदम रियर हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो.
Rupesh is finding some really good moves with Queen C1.
Attacking the rook.
And also
यता त बत्ती गयो नि दाइ. हेलो सुजना दिदी रे. अपिल.
ए अपिल.
Uphill bro. Hello ल सुजनालाई हेरिहाल है. सुजना हेर त कस्तो देखाछ तिमीलाई.
Sad.
Guys, this is how you should be as a player. She just lost a game, a very vital game, but she's laughing because she knows that she has learned something from this game.
Recommend books die for beginners.
Recommended books. I am Silval's, endgame course, and then John Nunn's understanding
You are
middle game.
Silval? What do you say? I am Silval.
I am international master Silman's course. Silval.
That you are saying I am Silval. Pushtam Silval is winning, and you are saying you are Silval.
So someone is asking, knight sacrifice गरेर queen attack मा गएपछि किन जुदाको? त्यहाँ के planning थियो? Yes. So why didn't you just
queen now that if I didn't
exchange the queen?
That queen h5 and she will attack me. You know?
Okay.
Take to that position.
Okay, it's already pawn push.
Huh?
What?
Wow, pawn push.
What if queen captures the rook? Is there anything?
Didn't take.
Queen captures rook. There is mate in one, bro.
Queen checkmate.
Knight here and then
Pawn takes. It's winning for black.
absolutely winning. Arey.
Satish Bhandari is winning current Nepal champion.
हामी चाहिँ पुरा कान्छ.
That's what fun.
Okay, so simply playing rook g4 might be winning. Right?
Rook g4 and rook g4 pinning the pawn, and of course queen captures on the f3 is also coming up. So any questions for Susanna here?
Susanna, lucky planning here. Okay, we'll look at her game and then she'll tell us.
If you want to ask any.
Here, he's asking why did you come back,
Exchange the
right?
queen.
Wait, I didn't come back because
Okay, so
if if I come back queen d3, then queen okay,
h5.
h5.
Queen
My
H-
knight is attacked.
so knight
So
takes.
if I have
No,
If you can
knight takes
captain.
e6, then knight knight g4.
So
Then and here is a
knight g4 and then just bring the knight back.
check, queen is
Queen here.
and again check,
King goes on.
King goes
check.
Rook check.
back.
Maybe king walk by Nigel's hand.
No,
And
but
but
there is
it's
rook.
still-
Rook first. Rook.
But the pawns are gone, na?
Yeah,
No,
but-
no,
but rook
knight
will
is
come
on
first.
f4. The pawn is protected.
Yeah, the rook will come first, and then there will be queen check and mate.
So if the rook comes first, we'll just put our rook somewhere.
Yeah.
But you're right.
But why should I go there? Because I
3
thought
days remaining for neurology exam. Still watching.
Season BK bro, thank you for watching Darara Didi. Darara Didi is very happy to watch season bro.
Darara Didi. Oh, Darara Didi. Darara Didi is here.
Rook B4 by Kshitiz Bhandari Dai, and I think resignation is coming soon.
Yeah. Rook g4.
And then
Check
because
is coming up.
because simply Queen E2 is coming. Queen E2.
Queen e2.
If Queen goes to A1,
Yeah, resigned.
Yeah, he has resigned. Okay, congratulations to Kshitiz Bhandari Dai. Kshitiz Dai OP. Rupesh bro.
Kshitiz Dai
Better
OP.
luck next time. It's okay, don't worry. It's just one game. Okay, छैन guys.
So, current Nepal sample is beaten by
जित्यो.
Survey Lama lost with.
Let's see the game.
I think this game is also over, right?
Yeah, nearly over. The pawn are marching very forward.
But सुशीलाजीको गेम राउन्ड न मलाई कस्तो हेर्नु
सुशीलाले जितिछ.
Already won.
Oh,
Let's call her.
Resigned. Okay, call Sushila.
Resign no.
Guys, Sushila also won ल. सुशीलालाई बधाई छ guys.
कस्तो दामी.
हेरौँ ल. झ्याप्प. हाम्रो लगभग सबै गेम सकिसकेको छ. All of the games are over now, so we'll just be looking at Ria's game. Ria is down one pawn, but it's an anti-bishop position, so maybe she has some chances remaining. Okay, here another trap that Ria can go for is just play Queen to E4.
Yeah. If 6 takes from
Then-
rook, then rook queen check.
Yes. Okay. What happened? She lost on time.
Who lost in time?
Ria lost on time.
Oh.
Oh no.
Shit.
रुपेशको गेममा त्यो पन खाएर अलि गाह्रो भयो नि. यस पन खाएरै अलि गाह्रो भयो.
कुन पाउन मैले त हेरेन थिएन.
ओहो गुरुङ नि. ल ओटाको गेमर्स योर गुरुङ नि माइट बी कमिङ सुन. सो स्टे ट्युन. सुशीला.
गेमर्स भनेको को?
सुशीलाको बिग फ्यान. I think this game is also over now. Okay, so he just resigned. Oh, 3 days remaining for neurology. Okay, guys, I think this is almost it. If anyone wants to play a game, we'll be online for I think 15 more minutes. So please, you can send us a challenge on lichess.org. Our handle is Ek Game Khelum. Ek Game Khelum on lichess.org. You can send us a challenge and we'll play. Ek Game
सबै
Khelum.
गेम सक्यो?
सक्यो.
जाँदा हुन्छ? कति बजे?
अब तिम्रो कि खेल्नु पर्यो. So Tomorrow
क्या दामी लागिरा
भोलि
आफूले हारे भन्दा
भोलि सुशीलासँगै छ तिम्रो
ए हो मलाई थाहा छैन आफूले हारे भन्दा सुशीला दिले जितेको
सुशीला ओपी ल
हेरौँ न कस्तो तर कसरी त्यस्तो भए पुग्छ नि त
नट बिग फ्यान असिस्टेन्ट कोच गुरुङ निको रे फ्यानै होइन रे उ त कोचै हो रे आम्मा ल गुरुङनी इज कमिङ सुन ओटाकु गेमर्स बी रेडी ओ माय गॉड सुशीला इज ब्याक ल सुशीलालाई हेरेर मक्ख पर्दैन एकजना रेडी छ सो ओटाकु गेमर्स सुशीला प्लिज वेलकम सुशीला
Yes,
हाउ आर यु फिलिङ
I am feeling so excited and happy.
Okay, so Sushila just won after her opponent blundered her queen. So please take a seat.
It was like literally, you know.
So happy, huh?
No, not like that.
Easy game, huh? WCM blundering a queen. Are
She is WIM conditional
conditional?
अस्तिको एसियन जोनल च्याम्पियन थियो नि
Wow. Okay, guys, big news. Big huge news, है त?
म आफै हारे पनि
दाइ गेम खेलौँ तर डाटाबाट ओके भाइ च्यालेन्ज गर न च्यालेन्ज पठाएपछि भन है हामी हेर्छौँ सुशीलाले भर्खर जितेको छ अस्ति भर्खर एसियन जोनल जितेको प्लेयरलाई WCMलाई सी हेज बिटन हो सी इज अ WIM अब WIMलाई जितेको छ सुशीलाले WCM फिरदौस जन्नतुल अफ बङ्गलादेश ओ माय गॉड सुशीला मक्क छ है तेरिका
Actually, I didn't know about that.
अरे वाओ यार
Yes, sir.
एट्याक गरेर रहेछ है
शी प्लेड वेल
टस टु मुभ भयो
टच टु मुभ
त्यस्तै टाइपको नै टस टु मुभ
बिर्छ के होले
नै टाइम प्रेसर
ए टाइम प्रेसर ल टाइम प्रेसरमा हो रे गाइज ल अपिल रिमालले च्यालेन्ज गर्नुभएको छ ल हामी अब एकचोटि एकछिन ल अपिल के गरौँ भने
दुबईमा है
हस् एकैछिन प्लिज वेट फर अ वाइल
अल गेम्स आर ओभर
यस सो विल बी प्लेइङ सम गेम्स
8 बजे हैन
8 बजे हो मलाई त भोक मात्र छैन
तिमीलाई ड्र हुन्छ हैन
ड्र गर्दै सकेन नि ड्र गर्नको लागि नाइट चाहिएको हानेर है पुरै पिच दुखायो
ल हामी यो गेम एकछिन रेडी गर्दैछौँ ल गाइज स्टे ट्युन्ड विल प्ले अगेन्स्ट आवर भ्युअर एन्ड नेसनल प्लेयर अपिल रिमाल
नाइट जुदा भए ड्र
ल
ड्र गर्न सक्छु जस्तो लाग्यो
खेलौँ है त
पुरै चिल गरेर खेलेको हो
ओके
सोचे नि मैले
आयो ल के गर्ने हो ह्यान्ड एन्ड ब्रेन खेल्ने कि यतिकै खेल्ने
अर्को मिलो पहिला सुरु
हँ
अर्को मिलो
ए ओके ल उसलाई टाइम एडभान्टेज हुने भयो अपिललाई
फेरि लेटेको छु
चार्जर
मेरो त्यो एयरफोन नै चार्ज भएर थियो
हामी अर्कोमा मिलाउँदैछौँ
भोलि हाम्रो 2 राउन्ड एक राउन्ड
दुई राउन्ड
भोलि 2 राउन्ड हो पर्सि
यो के हो यस्तो
निरु वर्ष र उसको
अपिल रिमाल 10 2057 रेटेड ल हामी त कमेन्टेटर मात्र हो हामी त खेलाडी होइन हैन हामी त अब गफ हान्नै बस्ने मात्र हो गाइस काम ओहो गुरुङ नि रे माय गॉड फ्यान त यार
हेर्नु न अघिदेखि
गुरुङ
गुरुङ
लप पनि गुरुङ रे
तिम्रो एकदम बिग फ्यान रे यार
ओताकु
गेमर्स पनि गुरुङ रे अब अघिसम्म उल्टे कोच हाल्छ रे जित्यो लप
बिग फ्यान असिस्टेन्ट कोच गुरुङको
कोच हो रे हजुरको
नट बिग फ्यान
थ्याङ्क यू त भन्नु
नट बिग फ्यान रे अनि के
अब माया गरेको नि त्यो त बिचारा
असिस्टेन्ट कोच गुरुङको म असिस्टेन्ट छु
हल्ला के
तिमीलाई कोच गर्ने रे क्या
ए मलाई चाहिँ सिकाउने भन्नुभएको
भर्खर WIM लाई जितेर आएको छ सिक
नबुझेको कि
डन हो नि डन गाइस ल गाइस कसरी खेल्नु यार यो हामी
यसको गेममा त पहिले खाएर अलिक गाह्रो भयो नि
रुपेश सरले हार्नु भयो
रुपेशले अब विनको लागि खेलेको छ
रुपेश पनि हारे सुरविदाय पनि हार्यो
सुरवीर सरले त ब्लन्डरै गर्नुभयो
So guys,
रुपेश पनि हारेको
please likes and subscribe
Surprise.
his channel.
Surprise.
डियर च्यानल buddhichal.com एन्ड टेस्ट नेपाल
ए उसको हैन
दुईटैमा
दुईटैमा भइरहेछ अहिले ओके सो प्लिज
Please do likes and subscribe.
Okay.
His, both of his.
स्पेशल फ्रम गुरुङनी ओके ओटाकु गेमर्स ल यति भनेपछि गर्नै पर्यो वी आर प्लेइङ विथ अपिल रिमाल प्रो राइट नाउ एन्ड आई थिंक दे वान्ट टु टेक सम रेस्ट शान्ति एकचोटि अनुहार देखाइदिनु पर्यो नि खोइ त यहाँ
The one who
सुशीलाको फ्यान आइसक्यो सुजनाको आइसक्यो तिम्रो
she
एकचोटि
won the
देखा
game very fast.
मेरो त फ्यानै छैन नि
लाटी गुरुङ नि रे ओ माय गॉड के हो लाटी गुरुङ ए लाटियो भने के हो गुरुङ भाषामा के हो
Lati ho.
केही पनि आउँदैन भनेको
Lati.
लाटी लाटी
केही पनि आउँदैन भनेको
ए
Yes, I am Lati.
ल शान्ति एकचोटि यसो तिम्रो त्यो हँसिलो मुहारको के गर्छ यार हेत्तेरी
गफ गर्दा गर्दै
खतम भइगयो नि
एक स्टेप ब्याकै हाल्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ
ल है म लाटी गएको तिमीहरू बाँकी बोल
तर खै तर गयो
गयो भैंस पानीमे
कल बेस पानी
मलाई भन्यो कि
अब
जबले खाइदियो
हजुर
मलाई भनेको के मैसुरे
च्याउ हँसाउँछ यार ल अपिल ब्रो है अब बिशप सेक्रिफाइस हाने हामीले ल
Uphill bro.
बिसप स्याक्रिफाइस हाने कि बिसप
अब गएपछि सेक्रिफाइस त भयो नि
म त ओपनिङ पनि खेल्न आइरहेको
कसले
So what?
गेममा हार्चित हो त
टाइम टेक मतलब हुन्छ नि धेरै मजा
ल अपिल रिमाल ब्रो
प्लस पनि
त्यसले त्यत्रो
धेरै जित्ने चान्स छ अपिलको
है अहिले डाउन दिनु
त्यो नदेखेको हो कि
त्यो हार्ने गेमै होइन नि त्यो
त्यो त कहाँ हान्छ क्विन ब्लन्डर नभए क्विन ब्लन्डर भएर उसले होपलेस भएको हो क्या त्यसमा अब अरू बिसपहरू ब्लन्डर भएर खेल्थ्यो होला होइन क्विन ब्लन्डर भएपछि त अब
टाइम पनि छैन नि त
यता आउने अरे ल
यही हो चेस गेम भनेको
हारेर जित्नेवालाको क्या के है
बाजीगर ओ बाजीगर मेरो छोरा हजुर ओके वी विल बी एन्डिङ द स्ट्रिम सुन सो
That's enough.
हार्ने भयो अपिल ब्रोले धोबी हान्यो
हान्देऊ न
के
हान्देऊ न ठोक Let's
पुरु र सिरिज
room partner versus room partners.
भोलि
अहिले
अहिले दुईजना रुम पार्टनरले दुईजना रुम पार्टनरलाई हराइदियो कि
आम्मा के गर्छ यार यो ब्रोले
पुरु र छिरिस दाइ
म त सालै देख्दिनँ
रुपेश रुम पार्टनर होइन
जित्यो चाहिँ कसले
रुपेश र शिविर दाइ हारेपछि कसले जित्छ
So guys, we are going to end up the streaming. Bye bye.
ओके गाइज बाई बाई भन्ने बेला आए जस्तो छ यहाँ अपिल प्रोले धोपी हानेछ अब अपिललाई
Bye bye.
कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स टु अपिल यु आर गोइङ टु विन दिस गेम
Bye bye.
शिविर दाइ र पुरु भाइ खेलेको रुपेश र छिरिस दाइ खेलेको के
सिधा जित्यो
छिरिस